I'm just watching somebody build like a stepped patio thing, which it just happened to pop up on Instagram, and it's fascinating. I could watch that all day. So might be a bit of a quiet stream as I watch DIY videos. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Battle Cattle
Hello.
Does Satisfactory.
My TikTok studio just crashed.
Oh,
no!
okay. It's going to be one of those days today. It's technical problems day, isn't it?
Yes.
I'm getting
well,
gifts.
For those of us
Even
who
more gifts.
are still streaming, if you want to see both of us streaming at the same time, this is the link to it. Minotaur will be back online shortly, and that's his link as well. We're back playing Satisfactory.
Yeah.
I've called my stream tonight, Show Me the Way to Go Osilate, because we are on the road to creating crystal oscillators, but we may have taken a little bit of a diversion.
I can still hear all
We'll
these
get back
gifts
to that.
coming through, though, so I'm still being sent stuff.
I'll tell you what's going on with mine. I'm apparently... My system says it's streaming, but my Twitch doesn't.
Your Twitch,
Twitch
isn't
says-
well, no, your Twitch is streaming because I've just pressed the button and it came up with your name and mine.
Why can I only say my background? I can't see my actual stream. What the hell's... Why is the universe hating us tonight?
No, because it was working. It was absolutely working because it's turned off. Most recent video is up there, and it's like seconds long. It's 32 seconds long.
I'm going to start that again. I'm still apparently... Oh, this is not working well.
We've had a
back?
moment.
I think I'm back.
Oh, you're back? Okay, we've got a Minotaur. Mine's been fine. God knows what's wrong with you guys. I got a nice email today.
Danny, I assume it was you that sent all those gifts, if you're here. I can't actually...
Got a nice email that said, I
Just
purchased
come
your
back in.
book in a day course and I've been creating a collection of books with it. It's been an incredible experience and I'm grateful that I purchased your course. I
They
mean,
stole
how
half of them.
cool is that?
Nice. It's back. I think I'm back.
Let me look in the... Let me open up the gift gallery and see who did that.
There we go.
'cause
Well, my audio's still not working.
I could not see.
There's my audio. That's better.
So...
Oh,
Danny
my
got
God.
the roses, the perfume,
Yes,
and the
that's
friendship
working. That's
necklace,
definitely right.
and Jay got the donut, the TikTok, and the finger heart. Thank you.
Donut.
There's
So,
two of them fighting for it now.
we should say that while Mr. Stephen and I are streaming, and Jam is in chat, good evening, Jam,
Hello, Jam.
and Minotaur's there an area around here somewhere.
There is an area around it,
Hello.
so
Jay,
yes.
thank you for the
You mentioned these
mustache.
things.
Yes.
Sorry, it's
Good
been a
evening,
bit of an odd start to the stream, so that's...
Yeah, it has.
Hello there, mate. You all right, love?
Every time you try.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Unlimited rice jam.
Well, if you're going to have
Actually,
rice
how's it?
pudding, you could have some jam.
Oh,
in
sorry.
there.
Jay.
How's it? Got it.
Nice. We'll actually have to
I'll
turn
say-
that into a thing now, won't we?
Oh, I was too fast.
Nearly.
One more
Very
try. One
nearly.
more try. Oh, I got the P in it.
You don't
100%
want to
jam
have
in the rice
tea in
pudding.
your jam.
You don't want to have... No.
That
Oh,
will needs to come above song request,
Oh.
doesn't it?
P jam. That's not
Brings
right.
sense
We are hovering
from-
above a factory. This factory is making whatever's in this box. The answer is SAM fluctuators, because we were putting apart that yonder factory and we yoinked out all the SAM fluctuator stuff. We've rebuilt it, and it turns out it's quite consumptive. It likes to
Quite.
consume.
Ah.
As in, we had 1,100 of one item, and it's taken
Yeah,
960 of that item. I wasn't expecting that, but it's doing it, so that's fine.
Right.
It's busy doing.
Danny's taking advantage of the new spin cap as well.
Gonna have a look. Surface-to-air missiles. Yes, we're making surface-to-air missiles that fluctuate. We're reanimating the surface-to-air missiles and fluctuating them.
we're making chocolate. We're making surface-to-air minstrels.
We are.
Surface-to-air
What?
minstrels.
Oh. Oh, it should be surface-to-face, shouldn't it? Really.
Oh God, yes, it should. Yeah, definitely.
Next to this structure, this basic structure to which we haven't put legs yet, or attached it to anything, or even finished the walls off completely.
No, there's a lot of stuff we haven't done in this factory yet, and
There's many
in
things we haven't.
in the preceding factories as well. We're still
Yes.
They're still
They're works in
finishing off.
progress.
Yeah.
What we have done over at the Yonder structure is we've removed the things. I think got it all done, or most of it done anyway. Removed the bits that
That we weren't using. We couldn't use.
that
Or
we're not
we-
using yet.
Yeah. I
So
think there might
there's
be
an
a
extra
few
bit
more
there.
bits in there that we're not using now. Because
Yes,
there's
I think that's
still
definitely
some
true.
coppery bits happening. It's just that they're not.
Well, we need to take it back to the point where we can have an input again. So there's an
Yeah.
amp. I've reduced that one back to an input again. So we've
yes.
got other things to look at here. We're going to deal with this evening, and the whole glorious aim is to make some oscillators of crystal. My stick. Thank you very much indeed for the offer to have a look at your custom artwork, but probably not tonight. Thank you very much. Much appreciated all the same.
We do actually do all of our own artwork between us because we have some very
weirdly,
talented
we do.
people in Battle Cattle. So,
Although, thank you very much for offering to show us your stuff. Oh, that's right. In this factory, if you go downstairs where the boxes are,
yeah,
where all the boxes are, we've reduced the number of boxes down to 5. There were many more. There are now just 5. I mean,
The other two could probably go now. The ones we emptied, yeah.
That one can go.
Doing it now.
That can go in the way. Leave the bins available. So we've got left.
Yeah, there's a.
So we've got high-speed connectors on the end there. We've got AI limiters. We've got circuit boards, crystal oscillators, and of course stators. Now we don't
Danny,
really...
thank you for the 46 roses.
Wow, there's many things in that one. So I think we need to go up the top, work backwards.
yes.
See what we've got
that's
left.
probably a
Before
good
we get
idea.
a few of those, yeah. I
Do
could
I
not
have
hear what
to
Vimus was
go in?
saying over all those farts that are coming in.
Really?
The roses now make a fart sound on my stream.
I both
Why?
envy it and I mean...
Why don't they make a rustling sound and then a chomping
Russell and Chomp would be good.
for roses?
Yes.
Because people on TikTok love the fart sound. You
Well,
can't
people
hear
in
them.
life love the fart sound. That's not the point.
Can you hear the music, Danny?
I'm actually going to do a quick box downstairs and attach it to one of these sinks
How do I
because
cue
my bag is
songs
now
is
full
not
of random
possible.
stuff.
You need points to be able to cue songs. The music's Plex. You're not getting Spotify through, okay? We're not getting this.
So let's quickly connect this bad
Dinosaur's got
getting no
new
audio.
tech.
I'm
Has he
getting
got-
no
he's got new
audio
tech?
from Discord,
he's
according
using
to my voice chat.
It's not new.
Oh, so you're just talking to yourself?
Apparently, audio.
We can hear him.
Well, that broke up a bit. I don't know if that's.
No, it's
So
not.
we can hear him. It's just his
I'm getting no
chat
out on
can't
my
hear him.
of Discord.
Uh-oh.
Right,
Look, he
that'll
says,
be a
I-
wavelength thing.
I need to go. No,
Satisfactory,
it's
we make
not
the
a
kitten.
wavelength. It's
The cat tree
Discord
and the
overriding
letter you want to
wavelength
be.
settings.
Absolutely right.
I need to change it in Discord.
Let's just recycle some stuff here. A second. Any of that stuff. I don't need that. Let's get rid of those things. That's going to give us a little boost.
You wonder
in-
why it's quiet.
Hey,
Yeah,
sorry.
thanks, Danny.
It's always great when viewers help us out
Uh,
with audio
out-
problems. Thank
The
you.
output needs to be.
That's also true. So,
Okay,
how are you, by the way? I hope you're doing well.
Damn it, voice
Not headphones.
thingy,
Voice chat. Wave
voice
3.
chat. That's it. Yeah.
There we go. Now
Do
you
know
should
these
hear- now you
things.
can hear them.
Hello, everybody on the TikTok app.
Yeah, I had to.
Hopefully they
I
can
know
hear
it
us
seems like a
now.
bot conversation, but Bernard, I'm tired. No worries, dude. If you're interested in it, kindly drop your Discord in the chat. Thanks, My Sticks. Probably not this time round, but greatly appreciated. Good luck with other places, though.
Hey,
Genuinely.
Brandon. How you doing?
Especially if you're not a bot. But no, greatly appreciated, but not this time round. Thank you, mate.
I should do a course how to sell artwork to online streamers. And then anytime somebody comes in
Well, that's not bad. I mean, he's very polite.
asking us, no, that's a lot better than a lot of them.
Whenever people
Yeah,
come in and ask you, you can just link them
You
to
could just
your.
link them to that and say,
Um,
look, here's how you
I'm good,
properly
thanks,
do it,
Brendan.
and you'll get better. You'll get an actual income from it. Of course, it's a horrible job, and I wouldn't want to do it myself.
Mystic Lisa is your Discord. Okay, so if anybody wants icons or images or stuff like that, go and have a look at Mystic Lisa. I've never seen anything in there, but the promise is real. Now, in this factory, we still have smelters making iron ingots. We don't need those.
Well,
now.
they're not actually making them. They're sat there doing nothing because we've got no feed in, I don't think.
Well, they're not going to get a feed either because we've reused it. So we need to
Yeah, I
delete
thought
those
so.
smelters. So the iron.
Can we,
if
can we
delete the iron
delete these
smelters,
crystal oscillator stuff as well, can't we? Because we're not
not
getting...
yet.
Okay.
I'm
Right.
leaving them there for and kind of working way back up and removing things gradually to the point where we're left with the skin and the bare necessities
minimum.
as such. And then we can kind of, because it helps us remember what's there and what's not there, if you know what I mean. It's just basic to help my brain. I apologise if it's causing trouble. But let me just eliminate.
So I'm trying to find them. I saw them. Oh, there they are. That's what we're doing.
So I just cut a hole in by mistake. Well, on purpose.
Well,
Quite
it's
honest.
fine. We
Danny,
don't
thank
need
you for the tofu.
structure when it's all done.
That's it.
Now, does this mean we can
Do you
get
think-
rid of the steel pipes as well if we've not got any iron going to them?
No. Only
Right,
get rid of things
okay.
we've replaced. So if
Right,
we've replaced steel
okay.
pipes, then
Yeah.
yes.
Right, we haven't replaced steel pipes, have we? Or have we? We
Well,
haven't.
Thanks, Sharon, the
if
live
they're
guys.
supplying Sam stuff, then yes, we have. If they're not supplying Sam stuff, then no, we haven't.
I think. I don't know.
Whereabouts are
Sam
you?
stuff isn't here. I'm right by you, actually.
There's my tool. I'm saying, where? There you are. Okay,
There you
yeah, I see you. Well, these
So I-
machines down here are doing what? Steel pipes.
That was steel
And
pipes.
where's the output going? The output was going.
In fact, steel pipes and iron plates.
Well, the iron plates we haven't replaced yet.
No, we definitely haven't replaced the iron plates.
Oh, there's a
The output
broken
here was going
bit
up
here.
There is a broken bit there, so I'm just looking at that now. So
They're
there
making
was steel-
a status.
is that steel pipes going in? It is. So, and the other one. Okay, what's in the other direction?
And the
The other one's
plates are
doing
going to
reinforced iron
reinforced
plates.
plates. It's these two sets of these two sets here.
Okay, slow down. So,
Leia, welcome in.
if we go back to the other factory we just made a little while ago, we do have some pipe manufacturer going on here. But I believe
Danny, thank you for the army.
it's all being used for one purpose.
Everything's going towards the crystal oscillators. Well, the plates are. I don't know what the steel beat pipes for.
Oh, wait a second. The steel pipes are going into the status.
Danny's just dropped a 20 coin treasure chest, so.
So yeah, we stole most of the iron production and we're making Sam ore instead, or Sam fluctuators instead, which is a mistake. However, we'll come back to that. There may be some more iron to do stuff with.
We'll be able to find some iron, I think.
So in answer to your earlier question, can we get rid of it? The answer is actually I
Lily,
hoped
thank you for
the
the
answer
heart, mate.
was
Yeah, you
yes.
thank you
But
for
the
the
answer turns out to be
seven
no.
hearts.
Fair enough.
Quite a bit no.
We're not
Because-
getting rid of these iron ingot generators. Is it
The ingot bits you can, yes.
ingot bits. Okay, so these can all go
There's
Yep.
so many noises.
with that. I think.
War for
Mine is just having a
noise, war
breakdown.
for noise. Yes, he is.
Bad. Lily, thank you for the 50
That's going
roses.
that way. Where's
Jay,
stuff
thank you
that
for the
going?
heart me. Lily, thank you for the 2 tofus.
That's going to there.
Jay, thank you for the 17 tofus.
Yes.
Wow.
Is that a splitter? No, it's a merger. Why is that merging?
I have no idea.
That's excess. That's going that way into there. That's going that. Where
I
the
can-
hell
I
is
can-
this going?
I can see why you guys make Kate struggle on playing Fortnite Festival now. That's crazy.
That's not even
Yeah, that's
possible. Oh,
So,
hold on a second. I know what
my-
that is. That's
crazy.
that.
Meows.
Minotaur's having a breakdown over his chat. Vimus is having a breakdown over
He
Ari's
is.
building.
No,
Why?
I
What's wrong
understand.
with that?
It's not wrong.
There's nothing wrong with it. He just can't figure out why
What's
you've done it.
alternative with that?
Jay, you're still capped on likes. Fair
So
enough.
what I'm just
yeah,
trying to unfathom is the routing of some stuff. That's
Kate's
all.
went a
So-
bit mad on likes, didn't she?
The steel pipes
Lily, thank you for the tofu.
exit the steel pipes.
Yeah,
They go up,
yeah.
and then they get split And that makes
Yes.
sense. They go to status,
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
and then it looks like the other outflow is to overflow, storage and overflow.
So
Probably.
steel pipes should be
Jay, thank
used
you
to
for
make
32
the extra bit
roses.
of SAM stuff, right?
Well, that's all been done out of the way, so that's been replaced.
2. Where are we at?
So if that's all been replaced, then yes, the
It's
other
only status.
you must have removed the
No,
other
not
bit that it was using. So
So we can
we're
take
at
that out,
138
Take-
roses. Nice.
and then we'll connect that to there directly, and we'll get rid of this other bit. So this bit can go in the bin. And I'll trace that back. Okay, which is to there. And that was merging and heading that way into some
down
kind
there.
of storage buffery thing. Okay, cool. So the pipe output needs to be it needs an input, or I need to replace it, so it's feeding the status still. The status is meant to be fed by a wire production facility. Now, where's that?
What's your spin limit? The spin limit is now 1,000, Jay.
We haven't replaced that yet. So this is where the copper's going to come in.
This is where the copper's going to come in. Yeah.
Yes. And then we need, if you look around, you can see that the manufacturers that are making the oscillators are currently using reinforced iron plates and cables. So we've got to have some cable production at some point. There's a load of
Jay gone in with 1,000 on spin.
there's a load
can
of
barely see
sheets
it on
in
my
here,
screen.
copper sheets, which are making circuit
Oh,
boards.
nice one.
So I think what we need to do probably at this point.
Hang on.
Do I go or
where's
it's
that
up
going?
to you, Lily?
Oh, it's there. Right.
What are you looking at?
No, it's fine. I was just wondering where the wire was
That
coming from, but it's
Probably puts
downstairs.
Jay up
Okay.
in second place on the leaderboard.
So-
Or was he already there?
The smelters that we were doing we're outputting. If I get rid of the rest of the smelter line, the ones that you deleted a minute ago, plus the ones I deleted, they were
These
making
5,
iron
6,
plates
5.
and
Yeah.
steel pipes.
Nice.
So we need to find replacements for those. Now we can bring in more iron, but we need to find out how much it needs.
So what do we do with the iron are making steel pipes? Well, hang on.
Okay.
The steel pipes
Uh,
we must have replaced.
yeah,
them.
Lily, I heard you and Kate playing Green Day earlier.
Or,
and
no, what
decided
we
that would
did was
be
we made them
what
in.
I
We've
started
consumed
playlists
them
from,
all
so
in
there'll be
SAM,
quite a bit of Green Day on it today.
SAM fluctuators.
We are. That's right.
But what we can do is, you look underneath the SAM fluctuator factory, the whole SAM factory, there is some belts we haven't finished bringing across yet.
Ooh.
Which
We
has
can
currently
put
got all of our
doors
iron
on
supply
these.
going in. And what this iron supply is doing, and what will be the quartz supply as well, is it's always the end? Very near the end. +1.
Good
Bonk.
at that.
So what will happen is all this iron supply is going to continue through. And I think if we program this correctly, we set it up so that
Brendan, thank you for that. Me,
Sam
Jay,
is an
thank you
overflow.
for the 8 roses.
That's what we were talking
Yes,
about.
Sam-
Yes.
So what we can theoretically do is use as much of this as we want. In theory, we'd rather not have to, but we'll see how we get on. Also, if you look above that, if we go back a bit, we've got a concrete supply, which we don't really know what we're going to do with just now, and all of our copper ingots. So our copper ingots and our trays of quartz crystal can be brought all the way to the end. So I think we need to finish bringing them to the end to start off with. That's the next
Standing
true
has been on.
task.
Nice. I think that just stayed in.
I think if I run if we run an architectural glass foundation floor down the middle there like that, that'd be quite fun. I mean, you could stack them. I may as well stack them. That'd be fine. So if we grab
Everyone's gone for a spin.
like that,
I've
so you can give me a hand,
lucky.
Mr. S,
Lucky.
and
Yes,
bring this
of course,
stuff
sorry,
along
I was
here.
just making some doors underneath so we could get in and out of the thing. Whereabouts we go? I think you're
Too
there
low.
somewhere. Are you underneath the?
I'm underneath
Yeah,
the
might
SAM
have customised
factory.
that
You're
reply.
underneath Sam Factory, so. This way somewhere.
Hello.
Nope, gone past.
Is that you?
Yeah.
I'm with Minotaur underneath.
Yeah.
Are you
Oh,
underneath
God,
them?
you doing?
You're not.
Oh, we're underneath
Which
the new
belt?
factory built last week. Not quite above that. Wherever that got pinged.
Yeah, I'm pinging.
You're there.
Down
Oh,
there.
okay.
Yes.
You forgot you have no cap on likes. Yes, Lily, you've got no cap on likes, which means you can be making me eat a lot of beans.
What? There's
If
no
you really
cap on
wanted to.
likes. You lunatic.
Yeah, no, that's TikTok. They've just removed it off some people and not off others.
Oh, you're kidding.
Presumably, that's a spam thing. They won't remove it off people who they think are going to spam. Maybe.
I don't know, because I had a like banned from sending any likes at all for like a week because I sent so many, and then I've been
That's
given
not
no cap.
placed correctly.
Oh, okay.
So
Oh, maybe it's because you stream. Maybe there's a streamy thing. That, oh, well, he's a streamer, so he's going to
No,
need a lot of
Lily
likes or
doesn't.
something.
Lily doesn't stream, so I don't know what it is. Yeah, savage that comment.
Right. How can I help?
Hello.
It's
If you go back
partially
to
your
the
idea,
orange
Danny.
wall, you should be able to bring stuff down. Hello,
Oh,
friends.
right.
Hello,
Yes.
CJ.
Excellent.
Hey,
Okay.
CJ.
I'm trying to build you a structured target. So
Hello, CJ.
Danny deserves no cap.
exactly.
Yeah, Jay, if you've got no cap, it's for every stream. Because if you have a cap, the cap carries over as well.
So you just on a
Right.
50 stream streak. What the heck? 50?
Nice.
I had a
Wow.
really strange week last week because I did a launch.
Thank you, CJ.
Um,
Did this work?
I did the actual work. Well, I mean, I've done the work. The launch is basically just chasing fires and putting them
God.
out. But I've done rather well. I got
Good.
nearly I've 994 sales, so very nearly 1,000 sales.
Nice.
Oh, let's hope
Which
it
is-
stays that way.
Well, it won't stay that way. That's it. It's over now.
Good evening.
Hello
Good
there.
evening, Gerbil.
Rebel.
And then yesterday,
CJ had a week last week as well. That's
I
naughty.
sat in Weird and Bearded's Minecraft stream.
I saw.
What? No, you didn't. Because
No,
No,
that.
no, I've seen a
Wait,
clip
wait.
of it. I've seen a
Well,
picture of it. You
wait,
posted it in chat.
Yeah, but how we
No.
was you there?
No, I was faking. I was fake me.
Lily,
Well,
thank you for the 5
See,
roses.
technically, that was fake me as well because I was never on his server at all.
Yeah,
We were never there.
Yeah. And he's
yeah,
been doing
he
it. It's a
demonstrated
really
it to me in his evening stream on the Sunday.
yeah. We were
That's very
looking at it and as he was playing. It's there's a couple of mods that you can use to do sort of video and things with.
Hmm.
And one of them is the
impersonating
replay
us.
mod, which he's
doing.
got on the server. And this one, I can't
Yeah.
remember what it's called. It's motion something or other. And it basically lets you record your motions and then play them back. And then you can change the skin of the character and everything. It's very, very cool.
Oh right.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Need to one
You're
fact,
getting
you know you
filtered
did.
without
Yes.
getting the message. It
We did
doesn't
take it one
always
fact,
send
we did
the
not.
someone got filtered message. But yeah,
We went too far. In fact, we did delete too much. But that's okay. We can live with that. We're going to replace that stuff, so that's okay.
Okay, things have come across.
yeah, it is annoying.
Thank you very much indeed. Right. There's a whole Caterium catastrophe on the roof. What's the Caterium catastrophe making? Or where's it sending its result? Is probably a better question. It's going into the machines on top. So that's the circuit board. That's the high-speed connector factory, which is attached to the circuit board connector. There's a lot going on here. There's an awful lot going on. So, I think we're going to have to...
Hey, Spice. Oh dear, we're getting requests for the Spice Girls already.
Are they zig-a-zing-ahring through your chat? That's not on.
What song did it pick? Spice Up Your Life, apparently.
So the only
you've
thing we came here
requested
across to
Spice
make in the
Girls.
first place was the crystal oscillators. But it looks like we're going to have to do the rest anyway.
Yeah, well, yes, I expect so.
Just out of
she's also
interest,
now requesting wannabe as well.
you know where these extra Caterium and copper are coming from?
Yeah.
Was there also an
Hmm.
iron node there?
Ah,
no, I scanned for iron. It was quite far off the unused one.
Damn.
If you do a
we are using all the
Um,
iron in this factory, aren't we?
Well, it's a bit of a
scan for iron
concern
ore.
because
There's one there. There's 100 meters away from me.
We do want one.
The next one is 500 meters. Oh, there's one 500 meters away. That's not too bad.
It's not. It's all
that,
right.
and it's not consumed.
There's
The reason
rock.
I asked
500
the reason I asked the
construction.
question is because obviously we've just run pretty much our entire supply of iron into some stuff that we don't really need right now, which is why we've got the overflow set up. So we can plan. I'm trying to work out how much we can plan to consume for this whole factory. So in other words, if you do a
Yeah,
calculator,
I think we've
we run
got
all of it?
some. I'm just going to look at what it is. I keep hitting that one button.
so the question is, because if I go,
It's
if
over
I
behind this other factory.
well, our previous factory, what is? I assume it's in
Going to
amongst
see what
the
we've got.
shininess.
We've got a normal node here.
Right. Okay. Normal node 600 max onto Mark 3, isn't it?
I can't remember.
And
Yes.
then if we do the water
Oh,
thing
shit.
to it, well, you know,
And this is next to one of the miners we've already got, next to the copper.
which we're using for the other factory, aren't we?
Which we
It's,
are.
yeah, it's
using
next
for
to the
fact-
extra copper that's coming around that hill. Is an iron node.
What's that?
Oh, it
coming
is.
around the hill? Is it some?
It's
Copper,
it is
the
some
copper's there,
iron.
the iron's
It is
there.
some iron.
They're 100 meters away from each other.
So in other words, we can run the same belt structure.
The
if we
iron's
wanted
over
to.
here. Yeah,
Yeah,
trying
we
to
can.
bring it across.
So in theory, we could water it down in that location and do exactly the same factory built over there.
Yeah,
but
it's
even
a case
bigger.
of getting the water.
No, I wonder if we could fit some. I know we've tried and it's been a problem. I wonder if we
Oh.
might be able to fit some water in here.
The question is, how much water would we need? Because we're using a lot of water in that other factory. There's like 1,500 water going in.
Do we need all of
That's
that
a
just to
lot of
process the
water.
iron? Just a normal iron node?
Well, no, I'm just thinking if we're going to process iron and copper. But for now, I just want to know it's there. I don't necessarily because
Yeah.
what we can do is
Look,
if we
we can
plan
put
to
the water
consume-
extractor
There
in
is a
here.
water there is a water extraction location
I
in here as well.
didn't actually mean
Yeah.
to build that, but it can stay there now, and we'll move it
There
if
was
we want
another
to.
one around by the waterfall over there as well. That
Yeah.
direction.
So, yeah, the reason I asked the question was, can I plan to consume the entire factory we've already built?
In
just
our
can't
in
explain
of
that.
iron, yes.
This
yeah,
is a request from
I think
Danny.
we can.
yeah.
Go on.
Hey Beth, how you doing?
So what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to bung up on screen if it'll let me. Correct web page for once. Huzzah! Give me the right one. That's a bloody miracle. And some time ago, Ari sent through a page with all this stuff on it.
Yeah, I deleted the factory because it was done. So off of
look at-
my work list.
Right.
Let me just
Makes
see
sense.
if I've still got Ari's mega factory in the list. I don't think I do actually. Some
Mega factory of
Hey. How
crystal
many are you sending?
oscillators and others.
That's exactly what it was. Yes.
Jay with the 59 roses.
That one. Oh no, I found it. I found it.
Hey, we've done the goal already. Thank you.
Oh well, I say I found it. Is that the right one? No, it's not the right one. It's a different one. I think I might have to do it again. So we'll start again. It's not. Oh no, it's worth keeping if we can. So what we're going to do is duplicate that tab, clone the tab, take
You're
the
helping
clone
Danny,
tab,
yeah.
place it up here, like this. This is going to be the SDG,
I wish I'd have got a screenshot of the week where Danny did all 9 of the gift gallery.
and we're going to do what are we going to call it? Electronic bits.
That work.
I'll do electronic bits now. We know we're going to make some crystal oscillators, so that's one of the most important things here. I should end this off screen, to be honest, but I haven't, so I'm going to have to do it now quickly.
Beth, thank you for the harmony.
Fine.
We're going to make
You did see the week, yeah.
5 of those, because that's what we came here to do. We're also going to make some circuit
Danny, thank you
boards.
for the 2 team cheers. Don't think
We're going
I've
to make some
had that song play on the stream before.
AI limited.
Primus,
Yes.
I'm watching the drones just spin endlessly round their drone
That's fine.
It means they've got no work to do. That's
Yes.
fine.
Right.
So no delivery to do. That's a good hint that things are stationary. Either
Jay
because you're
just
not
lost
using it enough,
1,000
something's broken.
points.
What else does this factory make other than those? It makes status, doesn't it? Well, we don't need status here, do we?
Danny,
Or
thank
is
you
there
for the
something
5
that
team
gets
cheers.
used?
I don't know.
Can you see if
I
there's an
don't
output for
know
the
that so
status and where
loud.
it's going? Because
Well, I'm
status is
nowhere
best
near
made
you at the
elsewhere.
moment. I'm building miners.
In which case, I'm going to switch that off and go and look at the factory. I'll have a look and see where the status go. Unless Ari can remember where they go.
As I say, yeah.
I can't really remember it, no.
Where do they
You
go?
lose an awful lot of
Because
points
the
if you
status are better in
gamble.
the motor factory, which Ari's been busy building anyway.
Angus, I don't think you've got any points for you, Angus. You give them all to Mickey. Hey,
As you know, there's no
how you
points,
doing?
Angus. What happened last week, CJ? Come on, you haven't told us yet.
The bot just ignored Angus when he tried to do score.
What is going on here? Right.
And it's-
So if I backtrack from the
So, look,
data box, there's some status in the box.
Angus, you've got 84 points. Oh, it's actually replied this time. The first one got filtered. He's gone
Oh,
all
there they
in.
are. The output is
Ooh,
going
unlucky.
that hole there, down that way. That's an input. That's along there. Oh, so Ari, am I right in saying you're just making status because you could?
I was making status because we didn't have a place that was putting status into the
Storage.
dimensional
Yeah.
storage because the motor factory
Mhm.
was using all of the
Rigs.
status it was generating.
Have you replaced that now?
Not as bad
No.
as Jay losing
It
1,000
could be
you
points.
haven't.
replaced somewhere else. Well, there's still no status going into the dimensional storage.
Yeah, this is our only place that we're putting in like this.
Let's get rid of the status from this location. We can build it somewhere else.
Jay with the 6 hand hearts.
You can build it somewhere else now.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Okay. That means, Mr. Stephen,
Yes.
when you're back,
Oh,
when
I'll
you
be a while,
finally
because I'm
return,
building stuff, but
It's been a while.
right, what we're going to do is I'm going to take the data factory out, which means we remove the
Angus,
additional
thank you for the
requirement for pipes,
okay.
which is good news.
The wheel isn't being nice to people today.
So I'm going to take that out now.
Did that tick over?
That'll reduce it down
No,
quite a
she
bit.
got-
What we
she
have
lost
to build
her
next.
points as
So
well.
I like this process of unbuilding something because it really does focus the minds onto how things work or not, as the case may be.
Usually not. Usually we're finding ourselves not working properly.
Yeah, you lost all
That's
your
true.
points. Yeah, thank you very much, Jay.
I
That's
think
a
I've fixed the power
big
problem
help
for
for me this
now.
month.
Ah, yes, I forgot about the
Good.
power problem. How bad
Do you
was
want
it?
me to
Glad you rigged it.
overclock this Mark III miner for the iron or not?
I did nothing.
Yeah,
Lily.
yeah,
All I
bring it
did
in.
was change the maximum bet to 1,000, which your mum requested, Lily. So you can blame your mum for requesting the higher bet limit.
Really?
So we are
What is
doing 600 a minute.
Don't believe you.
Which means
You still trying to work out what this factory's doing?
I'm quite happily removing stuff at the moment. The steel pipe factory can now go in the bin. The steel pipe factory part of it.
That makes more.
That as well, and that.
Oh, you're a one-off jackpot then.
So we need to make it. So Ari, did you build another motor factory? Or is it just you have a motor factory? You just need status.
I built a motor factory that does 60 motors per minute using the shell of the motor factory that did
Yeah,
10
that's a close
motors
one.
per minute.
And does it supply its
You're a
own
decent
status?
win.
It has its own status, yes.
Have you got an overflow set to storage on that?
Not for status, no. It makes exactly as many stators and rotors as it needs with no ability to overflow.
So what you
Richard,
syncing with
Richard.
motors?
I'm
Yeah,
syncing
that
motors,
means-
yeah.
Danny's got an
Right,
awful lot of
okay.
points.
Right, all right. That makes some sense.
Right.
Well,
So-
stators are easy to produce now, aren't they?
I mean, they're easy to produce, but it'd be easier if we didn't have to do it again. I was wondering, could you work out a system where once the motors were full, it would then storage the stators until they were full, and then the rotors, and then sync, but it won't work. So it's
I
don't
can find a random iron node somewhere in
He's
the
been
world that we're
laughing.
not using.
Yeah.
to just stator stuff. So we can worry about that later.
And
Yeah, that's fine.
turn iron into copper wire and iron into steel pipes.
That sounds
It's
amazing.
Satisfactory logic.
Because yes, exactly. So that takes the stator factory, the stator box away.
So
But yeah,
Um,
if you want to look at the power, then feel free.
Is it that good? Is it?
Yes.
He's
I
It's
will
probably
look.
still on cooldown, Jay, for the spin at the moment. There's a 10-minute.
So, what am I doing with this iron?
Follow
message
the
on. Wow.
follow the Yellow Brick Road. No, follow the copper and Caterium route.
Any
Yeah,
old,
but
any
one-
old, any old iron.
Once I need to smelt it, presumably, but are we going to convert it to something else after?
Ah, that's a really good question. Actually, no, we.
Love the
Assuming
blast.
that the other ones are being smelted where you are.
Well,
The other ones are being smelted where you are.
they
Yes,
must
they
be.
are.
Yes. Yeah, they must be.
So
In fact, yes, they are.
yeah, there is that. Oh, they are. They are.
But are we going to then turn this
Yeah,
into
there's a
something
little bit of a
else,
mix in
or-
the list which came up, Danny.
Fudge. Where's that coming from?
To be
Well,
fair,
I-
a long while ago, this used to
I
be
think
the
it'll
kind
end
of
up
songs that
being
were in my playlist.
using
so
another smelting recipe, a smelting plan, because we have to I think we have to water it to make it
Right, that
worthwhile
was-
before you smelt it.
So how do we do that?
And the same thing applies to the copper. But
This would have been
right now, you've
before
probably done enough
Spotify, though. This would
enough
have
for the
been
minute.
Oh, we haven't done anything really.
back
Just put
on
them
MP3 player days.
big in, minor in.
Yeah. Okay. So
Watch out.
I can HMAP play with no point. Yeah.
the other thing we're making in here then, so that's the other thing I want to work out. Circuit boards,
he's got his
A-limits,
tabs
that's
back.
it.
That
These
means we'll be
high-speed
hitting
connectors.
10,000 likes very soon then if Jay's tapping.
It is high speed of the connectors. Okay, here we go. So let's get those up. No. Let's bring up the screen again. Why did my typing not go in? Stop it. H-I... No. H-I... Thank you. High speed connectors. Maximize. Now, the inputs we've got, I'm going to switch off the things we don't have. We're not going to have SAM, although we could use it. I'm not going to use it with this. We can switch off iron ore, and we can switch off copper ore, because we're going to have an input from our other factory.
You're
Are we
putting
not?
on some more Kings of Leon. Fair enough.
Probably.
We're going to have some Caterium coming in. The Caterium you've got coming in, it was one node of 6. What, are you still over there? Are you back here now?
I'm over here. I've got one node of 600, which is, one node. of
Boris,
600.
welcome in. How you doing?
That's Caterium, yeah?
No, that's iron.
That's iron. Okay, what have you got in terms of the Caterium that's there? Because
I
you've got a
don't-
Caterium node there, haven't you?
I have. I'm just running up to where all the bits
Hey,
are.
pink. I've got Pink Pony Club on the list.
I'm going to switch that off again because I need to fly back over here and find out exactly how much our output is.
So
I think we wrote it
here
down up
I've
here.
got one node of 480, which is going into
That Caterium, yeah?
that's
Did it not-
Caterium.
Lovely. And is that fully overclocked
2,
Right.
3.
Mark II, isn't it?
That is marked. It's
Oh,
not
they put
fully
a cover
overclocked.
on.
I can put another overclocker in. So that's one of 600,
So you didn't actually put the output numbers on. Damn.
and that's going in.
Why didn't I write the numbers on these?
2, 3.
Because I'm an idiot. That's why.
Right. Oh, we'll do the jelly bean then. So we hit 10,000.
So that's going into
Hey.
11 different smelters at the moment.
11 different
Well,
smelters.
we'll land
Mm-hmm.
I'm respinning that
fine.
one. That's boring.
So 1 second. 400.
There, watermelon or jalapeno.
We've got 1,400,
He played with Vanna.
1,114.
That was one of the other songs that I was considering starting the playlist with, Lily.
Our iron ingots are 1,114.28 at the moment. And iron ingots at 111.27, like that.
That's jalapeno.
We're also going to bring in
Starting off with a spicy bean.
466.66 quartz crystal.
Can't spin here either. Have you got no points here either, Boris?
Goodness.
Got 1.5 points.
Sometimes you start typing into one of these things and it just
Well,
decides.
Is we're gonna drop a goodie bag for everyone for the likes.
I need to check how much copper we're actually outputting from that setup. Where's that gone?
And we'll drop a treasure chest as well.
There we go. How much copper do we make out of it? We're
5
making
people.
1,500.
So that people can spend the coins in there to get some points. Jay giving out more
The
points.
factory is off. Is gear. Yes, it's offline. Long live the factory. Sorry, I missed that. Apologies.
Oh dear, we've just had a request for nickel.
Go. So I think I've got the right numbers going in now. So if I go back to the production factory and just make sure it doesn't look completely stupid. It's not completely stupid. That's a good start. Okay, but I don't
always a good
have...
Treasure boxes don't work for you, Boris. Oh, that's a
I am
shame.
going to switch off the oil input because we're not going to use any oil. We're going to try and use a limited rice pudding. That would be a good idea. Oh, yes, EJ. We're going to need some more water. Oh, because we can... Oh,
it didn't work sending the points back.
Oh, that much. Well, we can be a bit more optimistic than I originally thought.
Go Chaka. How many have you sent?
We have...
Still going up.
if we use all of the iron that we've currently got, that's been processed, all the ingots...
It's over 100.
I reckon we can get to nearly...
Hello, I've crashed.
10?
Oh.
You crashed?
Yeah.
My game just froze.
Uh-oh. Dave, quickly.
Drop it to the ground.
Save it.
I'm trying to save it as fast as I can. I'm going as fast as I can.
Yes,
Game is saved.
We're over 200 roses at the moment.
Oh my god, we blow them up. Yeah, there's the first crash. Rest of left the game.
We didn't have a crash
200
last week, so
We didn't have a crash.
we're due for some.
50 roses.
There goes mine at all.
I missed last week. Do you think there's a pattern forming?
I think there is a pattern for me. Yes, absolutely right. I'm going to bump that. Wow, hold on a second. That's insane.
Someone had a lot of beans and sprouts. Yeah.
What?
How does that work? So, I'm going to bring the recipe up. So the recipe's back on my screen again. I thought, okay, let's increase it to 10 crystal oscillators. Why wouldn't you? Thinking we double the iron throughput, but in fact it's not. We wouldn't double the iron throughput. It's only gone up 100 or a couple of hundred. I don't understand why. So I need to understand
thank you
this
so
recipe
much, the roses.
because it didn't really hurt anything. So we've got spare capacity. Wow. Because this thing's using iron wire as a recipe rather than normal wire and everything.
They're still
Okay.
the roses are
How's
still
it using...
flashing up on my phone as counting up.
It's using
Lily
iron
GG
wire
with
for...
the goodie bag. Got another one.
It's using iron wire for what?
So,
To
crystal
potentially make
oscillators.
up for the lack of copper that's in the area.
Well, it's already using the 1,500 copper that we've got going in.
Yeah.
Lily,
So what
thanks for the tofu.
I've set out, I've fixed
And
it
another
to a
one.
fixed number of crystal oscillators. Everything else, the other three items, I've set to
And another one. That's free.
maximize. So it's balanced all three.
Right.
As you do. So it's using some of the iron, which we've still got plenty spare, apparently.
Okay, there's a limit of
make
2 songs at a time in the playlist.
So iron plates. It's taking some quartz crystal in, which we've got loads
He's
of.
gambling all of his points.
And then we're making excess cables
he's
to go,
kept them.
and it's making crystal oscillators. And the excess cables going to high-speed manufacturers.
I know he's gained some.
So, because the copper is being used, all the copper is being used to make fused quick wire
Oh, the roses are going again.
with pure quick wire ingots. The Caterium
Right.
ingots we're going to have to water. According to this, we can reduce that down. To be fair, if I switch off that recipe, because I just don't know if we're going to be able to do that or not. So if I switch
Okay.
off water as an input, does that break everything? No, it doesn't. It doesn't break it. Wow, okay. It reduces the circuit board quantity and the limiters by 5. But that's not a huge change.
200.
Oh, it actually reduced the amount of iron we need. This is confusing.
It's another 250 roses.
So-
Thank you very much.
But it wants some raw quartz to make silica. We've got silica. Have we got silica being brought across, Mr. Stephen? Can I remember?
We,
Can
I
I
don't
remember if
think
we
we
brought
have
it here?
silica being brought across.
We've got loads being made elsewhere, though, haven't we?
We
There's a
have
factory
some
making
somewhere.
silica.
Yeah.
It's underneath me. Let's go and investigate because we built a whole silica factory.
Did we? We've only got quartz crystal down there.
Yeah, but we haven't rooted it. We built a whole silica factory.
We did have a
remember
whole
we
silica
replaced
factory.
it,
Yeah.
and it's got a double awesome
Mastectomy.
sinks because we're making so much of it. Yes, yes, of course it is. Why wouldn't it be?
I don't know why I said that.
That's excellent. 31.25. Nice. 2, 4.
Yeah, if you can
6,
actually hear the
8,
songs over
16.
the sound effects.
I think we're making
Thank you very much, Hugo.
500 of the finest silica, so we can bring silica into the equation and get rid of the other stuff. So if I update my recipe of doom,
What we at? We're
and
at
add in,
1.6 thousand gifts. That's crazy. He's going again.
because why wouldn't you, eh? So that simplifies things down a little bit. So if I go back to the production cycle that we've just constructed, it's getting smaller and smaller and smaller. The only inputs now are the things that we've specified. That's excellent news. So how does this sound for a factory setup? If we do this, we're going to have plenty of spare stuff kicking around. I'll point this out. We need all the copper, a small amount of silica, some of the quartz, and about 2/3 of the iron. And we're going to generate 10 crystal oscillators, and basically 30 high-speed connectors, 30 AI limiters, and 30 circuit boards a minute. Now, that's not a huge number for making computers, but it's
Thank
not
you
bad
for
to
another
stick in storage.
250 roses.
That's fair enough.
The question is it worth? Are we going to replace those somewhere else? Because we're going to make a computer factory somewhere else. We've done a computer factory yet?
We haven't done a. We had a computer factory. We don't have a supercomputer factory. Is that right?
People, can you remember? 'Cause I can't remember. Oh, did we make computers in the swamp?
You need
We're
an
making swampy
adult.
computers.
We might be.
If I switch off that particular screen. Ari, do you remember what we did with that stuff?
I didn't.
Oh, if you'd only bet more than...
Minotaur, can you remember?
Are we making
I
computers
cannot hear
in the
you
other
at all
oil
at the
factory?
moment.
That's right. We're doing oily computers, not crystal ones.
Oh,
Am
if
I
only you
making
could
oily
have bet more
computers?
than the default. It'd hit
Yes, I think you might
jackpot
be.
and got loads of points then.
'Cause I think.
Ugo, thank you for another 250 roses.
Yes, where you're making all the rifles and stuff, you're making 11
Brad,
computers.
what was you saying, Varmus?
You caught up.
I don't-
I was asking if we were making computers in the swamp, but we're not. We're making Ari's making computers in the oily factory. Because we're looking around at the items here. So we're going to plan. If we plan this to work,
Rue, thank you for the 3 roses.
we could even increase the crystal oscillator factory quantity higher than this. What's it going to look? Can we take 15? Is that asking too much? No. Apparently, we can do 15 if we want to. We can. Can we do 20?
Good Chuckers in 3rd place.
I mean, that seems like a lot. Does that seem like a lot to you guys?
20 seems like a lot to me.
That is 20 manufacturers. I mean, are we ever going to use what the crystal oscillators get used for? Can somebody work that out for me, or tell me what the? Let's have a look.
I have seen those before. Oh god, what were they using?
Ooh, well, you'd
Yay,
have seen them
thank
because they
you
make
for the
obelisks. You can use them for pulse obelisks. So we can make rigger motors, Radio control units.
Thank you
Oh, we
for
need to
the
make
two
we need as
hearts.
many as we can get.
We
radio
need
control
radio
units, don't
control
we?
units. Yeah.
Is that the gift?
Yeah.
Is that the last
So
gift? you're
actually, the
working
more we can make, the
towards?
better, the merrier, isn't
Yeah, I
it?
need 5 of those.
Presumably, yes.
So the only thing, okay, I suppose the other question is, does it matter how many AI limiters and high-speed connectors and circuit boards we're making here? Because we're probably going to have to make them elsewhere, aren't we?
Otherwise, you have 300,000 points. Wow.
I mean, if I increased the quantity,
It depends what
of,
they've other streams have got their score set out to as well. Go.
if I let water back
Go.
in,
Thank you for the TikTok.
if I let water back in
And
again.
another one.
Ooh. That'll make a lot more in.
And now they're spamming.
Switch off. So I'm just quickly looking at the recipe. I know I've switched
Honey,
this off
thank you
on
for the
stream,
tofu.
but right. I think I've got a plan.
And another one.
It's horrible in the nicest possible way.
Good. That's what we like to hear.
Thank you for the flowers.
So first things first, we're going to need to bring.
Thank you for the 100 TikToks.
Well, this factory that we've got in front of us, the one that Ari was
Honey, thank you for the
functioning with,
tofu.
is going to be slightly outclassed space and size wise. We're going to have to bring in.
Oh, good
some
job, thank you for the GG.
reinforcement.
You're just sending one gift just to make sure they've got a good sound first, aren't you? Yeah, now he's going to spam GG.
We've got quartz crystal coming in. We've got iron ingots coming in. You're going to make some more iron ingots where you are, but we'll worry about that later.
I'm in the process.
You're in the process. Are you watering them, or are you going to just do normal?
I'm just
now?
doing normal for the time being, and we can always come back
That's
and
fine.
resolve.
Yeah,
later
you
on.
thank you for the 10
Yes,
finger hearts.
That's fine. If I'm going to make a
I
small
didn't even
adjustment
see
to the
how many
belts.
GGs Ogachuk has sent.
I'm going to pop it on.
75 GGs and 72 roses.
And the bed of roses.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
A bad nail.
2.6k lot.
Okay, so if I do that instead of that,
You're safe for now. Yeah, you thank you for the 4 flame hearts.
that. Because what's going to happen over here?
God,
obviously,
that
is
sounds
gonna-
actually quite long for a flame heart.
I shall add some stuff here. Oh, gonna land because I've got no jetpack for around this area. Of course not, because there's no blooming power.
Nice. Angus gave me some points.
But that's okay. Go along this bit. Nope.
Gambling mentality.
Go on, Bennett. You don't. Nobody needs that. Nobody needs that. Okay. So if I nuke, excuse me, if I nuke those two,
Can't even hear the songs that have been requested. Hey,
That's
Sarah.
aha!
Things have
She
gone
has
a little
arrived.
mad. What is that sound? Ogre Chug has sent 75 GGs along with a load of other stuff. So it's the sound effects from all the gifts. Annoying.
That sound effects or Ogre Chuck?
The sound effects, I think Sarah's moaning about. They're still going. Hear GG
Yes,
constantly being said.
Aha. Like that.
I could, Jay, but where's the fun in that? They've just finished anyway. Sarah, the limit on spin is now 1,000 points, by the way.
That's set up ready for the arrival of more iron. We'll deal with that as we go along. Okay, so
What is this song that Uga's left us with? He's disappeared out of the chat now. And just left us with weird song requests.
Let's have a look and see what the requirement for this whole thing is. The factory I'm
Is
proposing.
that adding a new level of
Yeah.
drop it and run to it?
He left. He dropped a load of gifts and a couple of song requests, and has just disappeared.
Ah,
The thing should be a bit quieter now that Uga's gone.
until something else joins in.
Oh, did that click over, Jay, or did you lose it all?
So, in the space that Ari
You lost it all.
how do you feel the following will fit? 14
The
smelters,
wheel's been mean today.
Yeah.
which is fine. 46
Sarah,
assemblers,
Uga Chuka requested the songs.
29 manufacturers, and 120 constructors.
I have to repeat that. Sorry.
So 14 smelters, 46 assemblers, 29 manufacturers, and 127 constructors.
And you want to get them all in the same area?
Oh yeah,
I think
I'm
we'll
feeling-
manage it.
that's the approach I want to hear. That's what I want to hear. I want some kind of it'll be fit, it'll be alright.
Can we go up if
It's to
needed?
1,000 now.
Yeah, of course we can.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
You've got plenty of lead, Danny, but
The only
It is a
question
bit of a
really
risk.
is if I go back to the screen, have you got enough? And now he's fixed in inverted commas the power. Is there actually going to be enough power? Let's go to power pole and find out. Because this is
Just
going to
risk-
consume an
risk
additional
it on
2,700 megawatts. The answer is we're fine. Because Ari doubled the power output, so
Well,
we should
round
be
on.
good. Well done, Ari. Thanks for that. Power of Ari compels.
you
Power of Ari
gained
compels.
200 points there.
Yeah.
So we've got quite a lot of space here. Actually, we can use to structure this thing. The thing is, I was thinking, we just add a few bits. It's got a bit out of hand.
I think
now.
it's the
Yeah,
smallest
no
one,
kidding.
which is a
I might-
win.
I mean, I'm a bit
The
confused.
continuous progression of this save is based on you making a radio control unit factory.
It
I
is.
can't do anything until you do that.
And that's what we
Yes.
are slowly working towards.
Yeah. What's the other thing that radio control units need? Other than
I can see what Harry means by the power has
Just
been
now.
fixed. I've just
Computers
looked
you've
at a
got.
power pole.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's fixed.
for now.
yeah.
The
Yeah, it's
amount
very
of,
much fun now.
Yeah,
the
but
bonus
fine.
is the power boost is nearly like half of what we're actually using.
I know. All right. I'm just trying to. Now I know what's going to happen.
Now
I
we've
need to kind of
got Boris
understand
the
where we're at.
Spider playing.
So I think what we should do first, because it matters to Ari and all of us more than anything else, is if we tackle the. There's three sections. There's two main sections to this new factory. Part one is crystal oscillators, and part two is the other three things that Ari was making here. What I'm going to suggest is we build the crystal oscillator section first, so if we nuke the rest of this factory, because I don't think there's any other way of doing it. I'm sorry,
Okay.
Ari, I do
Is
apologise.
Boris even here for the song? No, he's disappeared.
But
Boris
I think
disappeared for
we're
his
at
song.
that point now where maybe we leave the storage boxes exactly where they are.
See what happened this
Don't
morning?
nuke those ones.
What about you getting to work and being told that you don't start till tomorrow?
And then
Oh.
if we... By the way, I did see there was a Mercer sphere not very far from here. And we know we were sat earlier when we
You're a
started the
donor.
game.
Oh, Boris
There was a
is
Mercer
back
sphere within
again.
visual distance.
Well,
Um,
there probably should be because they all respawned, didn't they?
Oh, they did, didn't they? Oh God! Right. So the
Not
first
that,
part of
having
this-
excess amount of Mercer spheres is in any way game breaking at all.
not in the slightest.
But
Not in the
Vimus,
slightest.
Vimus, I'm sure would know this song anyway.
You'll have to tell me what it is because obviously I can't hear it.
Boris the Spider.
Yeah, we know Boris the Spider.
I don't.
I don't
By
actually.
the
You don't know
Who.
Boris the Spider?
No.
But-
I probably know it. I probably know it because I've heard it somewhere, but I don't know it for any other reason. If you know what I mean.
Yeah. Same here.
Is it off Quadrophenia?
Don't know what it's from.
No, it's not. I don't think.
He says only knowing the name of one Who album.
It's off Meaty Beaty Big and Bouncy.
That's right.
That's a better name. That's an excellent name for an album. GG the Who. That's a mighty thing. We're going to bring.
We've gone from that to Chops today.
How are we going to add in?
Oh,
Stephen?
God.
Hmm.
You know, you got these 6
Come back
belts
to my
coming
use
in,
again.
really nice and neat.
Yeah.
What we're going to do to bring in
The seventh.
the
Yes, on 700
seventh
points.
belt,
Nice.
seventh belt or
the
the seventh
seventh
belt?
It's like some weird black
Wait,
and
what?
white film about the apocalypse.
It
The
is
7th belt of a 7th belt.
exactly right. Born of one, the
I-
7th belt.
No,
The
Angus.
gift to heal. The gift of the second sight. For it is the chosen belt. And so it shall be written. So it shall
I
be
did
done.
this the wrong way round, you know. I should have done it the other way, and it would have been
I just
easier to
tried.
get the
Funny
thing.
enough, I'm trying to remember like the actual whole entire speech.
500. Okay.
I know bits of it. I don't always get it right, but that's fine.
I'm going off on a tangent now.
7th belt of the 7th. 7th belt of 7th belt. Born of one, the 7th belt. I love it's such a good album. But that song in particular is excellent.
Has understanding of the number of the beast. Vincent Price.
See, you're doing Vincent Price. I'm thinking of the actual the Maiden tune.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
I guess they
right
took it
at
off
the
from
very
that.
start.
I'm being
Number of
attacked.
Beast, Wikipedia.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Danny's too early to do a spin.
Ow. Why are you attacking me? Leave me alone.
So on this live already, I've got 2.6 thousand diamonds. That's over half of my monthly target to be entered into a giveaway this month.
I beat you with my
Just
candy
today.
cane. I should really not be using a candy cane anymore.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, back to the factory.
The giveaway prize, it's a universe. So
It's a
A
universe.
whole universe. Wow.
yeah, a TikTok universe, which is worth like to send one. It costs about £450.
Holy.
Yeah. It's the biggest. It's a huge gift to get if I win that.
Ah.
Okay.
Woe
So
to
obviously
first-
you over earth and sea, for the devil
The devil
sends the
sends
beast
the
with
beast with
wrath.
wrath.
That's pocket
For he
change.
knows the
Because he
time is
knows
short.
it's short. Let
Oh, a
him
second.
who
Wait,
hath
wait.
understanding reckon the number of the beast, for it is a human number.
It's number.
Its number
It's
is
0898 for Busty Bev.
118, 118.
Obviously, it's between everyone in the agency, so depending on how many people get the goals for the month, depends on what my odds are on getting
Somebody's
it.
playing it, aren't they?
I did. I've got
Yeah.
that. I've got, that's an SFX I've had since day one.
Right.
Because, obviously. Right. This new factory needs the first part.
667, the neighbour of the beast.
Who's at 665 then? Right across the street.
I think that's Checkers. Isn't
Actually, yeah. What kind of street are we on? Because if it's evens on one side and
That's-
odds on the other, that's
that's
not technically
true.
true.
it? No, that's very
Mm.
true. But some
Can
of
we
these
go for- sorry.
cul-de-sacs.
Oh, terrible state of affairs. This street only goes up to 666. If I zoom in on the old crystal oscillator section of this particular factory thing, we're going to be looking at making a lot of things with a lot of stuff, which is fine.
Why is it
Play-Doh.
coming out of this?
Hey.
However,
Program.
there's a lot of iron wire going to happen.
Yeah.
Holy moly, there's a lot of iron wire going to happen.
So I've just worked out I only need another 446 diamonds this month to hit that goal.
So what we're going to do...
And I've still got to do
Let's get started.
2 more
I guess it's
days
finished.
of rose.
Right. Screw it.
We'll hit that this week.
Sorry, Harry. I do apologise.
What for?
destroying
It's
this
destroying a
factory.
factory.
I've started, so I shall finish. It is one of those, I'm afraid, because I've realised
been
I
a
can't.
merger.
Make a better one.
I will promise to make a better one. How's that?
Okay.
We'll go with it.
Take a sad factory and make it better.
It's not a sad factory though, is it?
No, it's a really nice factory. I like this factory a lot. Mr. S, are you back yet?
Nope. Still going.
Okay, you put the Mercerspheres back into.
Although I may have
storage.
made a massive mistake, so that's the thing.
That's not a
I'll
problem
need
at all.
to-
Minotaur,
Interesting.
while you're flying around gaining whatever you're gaining, can you help me deconstruct the first, second, and third floors of this factory?
Yeah, give me a second. I've just been given I've got to do another jelly bean. They've just hit 20,000 likes.
Oh right, okay. Wow.
What are we landing on?
I
Cola or
like this
cinnamon?
top floor a lot.
I think I've won this
actually.
one.
Is there any way around this? Can we? Let me look at this again. There's no real way to scale it to the size we want it. Okay, that's fine. That's not a problem. All right, no worries. Delete it is.
The cinnamon one.
I really hope I'm going to not leave too many boxes in the sky here.
Right. Which
There are
bits do you want
boxes in
destroyed,
the
Thomas?
sky.
First, second, and third floor. Pick a floor. In fact, you do the top floor. I'll start on the first floor and work
So,
our way towards each other.
Everything apart from the very top floor?
Nope, the whole lot.
Oh,
The only
not
thing
the
we're not,
bottom.
the only thing we're leaving is the boxes downstairs, with stuff in them.
Right, okay. All the machines on them as well, yeah?
Yep, everything. You can leave the floor in as you need to. You might have to change the floor, but you can leave it in if you want. It doesn't matter if you delete it.
You can leave Derek hat
going to
on.
go with the way that I'm deleting.
You can leave Derek's hat on. Yeah. You can leave Derek's hat on.
All right, Derek. It's all right, love. All right, Sheila.
See how.
Limp Biscuit. Yeah, Limp Biscuit.
What about them? What about them? What's Fred Durst done to you?
Don't know. I've got Roland playing at the moment. Danny's laughing in the chat. I don't know why.
Oh, rolling, 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 rolling.
Who hasn't danced to that in a nightclub,
that
eh?
was
Who hasn't,
nearly in
eh?
time. That was nearly in time with how the song was playing at the time.
Nice.
I think it depends how drunk you are.
Yeah, I must admit, it's not one I'd immediately get up to, but if my friends get up to it, I'm going with that one.
Literally
That's
grew up
fine.
with this.
No, it's fair enough.
See? My music isn't all shouty music as you tell me it is.
Is that your
I'm
sister
dropping-
by any chance?
No, it's Danny. I'm
Maybe all
dropping
shouty.
boxes already. Can
I'm
we
dropping
set up a bin?
Word. There is a bin
I'm
downstairs,
sorry,
yes.
if you're going to be like
Yeah, but
that,
there's no
I-
storage for it.
Metallica,
Oh, 1 second, I'll put it back in again.
nothing else matters.
Oh, you can put one in.
You
Do a
can't
double
say
exit.
that
for it.
shouty.
It's true.
Hey, yes, so close.
Well, I mean, you know, Guns N' Roses November Rain as well.
Anything off, use your illusion, pretty much.
Anything
Use
off
illusion.
Use Illusion,
Pretty
yeah, it's true.
quiet. Relatively speaking.
You was going to raves to this type of music at 4, right?
At 4?
In the morning.
4 a.m. or 4?
I was going to say that's very polite. Is it children's raves at 4 in the afternoon? Mother, take me to a rave. I need to bang one's head while listening to the
against
tunes.
the
Angus, thank
table.
you to follow. Is that another Angus account? Or
Angus beef.
thank you for the heart, mate.
Yep. Angus has beef. Not sure what with, but he does. What?
Cattle.
This makes me want to score. That has
Yeah,
to be
well-
Angus. He's come in straight away. And the flame heart. He's coming in. Don't know what you're on about. It has. You've come in and run the command straight away. It had to be someone who knew that the commands were there.
Right, so I'm being very careful not to delete
Your
everything
parents take you
downstairs. Oh
and your
well.
brother's festivals and raves. Wow,
Nice.
Angus. Wow.
I've never actually been to a rave.
You're,
I have to
you're
admit.
missing points. You're on the
I
wrong
haven't done a
account.
rave before. Wait, am I not couth as a result?
I'm
not down with the
I-
kids?
well, that's probably true. We're not in that age bracket at all
Uh,
anymore.
Well, we're in the age
I
bracket.
don't know
we
if
just
if
wouldn't
it
know.
was
No, we
if
really
it was
aren't.
Danny's parents. Danny's the same age as I am, so
Yeah. In other
Are
words,
we-
young, like a small child.
Yeah.
child.
A young
Not that young.
babe.
Baby, tiny baby.
One thing people cannot accuse us of is being the kids.
We ain't the kids, no.
No.
We
I
aren't
think
with
your
it.
first
with it.
festival was Radiance.
The only thing we're down with is the
Wow.
syndrome. Anyway, I
Yeah.
brought some iron
Hey.
across.
Ah,
Nice.
I'm back.
You've returned. You can help
I
with the
have returned.
deconstruction then, if that's the case.
And then, yes.
My
totally
first
messed up.
festival was.
Sorry, just in my head, I had the image of Fisher Price, my first festival.
Yes. No, it's Sony,
that-
my first festival.
that
in
should have
those
been a
nice
thing.
colours. Yeah. It was Brighton Rock Festival,
Oh
1997.
gosh. Was
My
that your
first
first
festival.
like alone festival? You didn't go with parents and things.
No, I went with friends.
Yeah.
But I went with that's the
'Cause
first festival
that's
Will
not
and I
what I
went
was
to, actually.
Oh wow.
And it was very early in our, we'd not been together all that long.
I think I went. My
And?
earliest one was 1993.
First he
Reading
said
Rock,
nutty.
but it was
Hang on.
called something else then,
Welcome
I
him.
think.
here's the
Now let
irony
it-
for you.
Yeah, yes,
Nice.
go ahead.
The irony is this: I saw Limp Bizkit at said festival with Korn
Wow.
and Chumbawamba
Oh bloody hell.
and Body Count, which I really enjoyed.
I can imagine that. I can imagine that.
So I've not really been to any festivals as such.
So
Dudes and dudettes,
in
we've got to
later-
get him to a festival.
In later years, the last one I went to was it the first download or the second? I can't remember. One of the early download
Like,
revival-y.
Willow's been doing festivals a lot longer than I have, so
Yeah.
she did
You're
like Monsters of
captain.
Rock before.
I did
Download.
Monsters of Rock 96, 97. And those were the last two, I think.
Yes, that would be right because I went to the first download.
Danny
think was
spins
Right, yes,
are rigged.
2001.
Oh, it might have been.
Because
Winning those
Maiden
spins
played.
again.
I did the local one. I did 2003 several times, and Latitude a couple of times. But I played it. Which one
Oh
was
yeah,
it?
I know,
What's
I
the
know
one at the
people that
race
have been
course?
to 2000 trees.
I don't know what it's called.
recent
What, the
ones.
one at Donington?
No, the Cheltenham race
You mean,
course.
you mean
The-
Cheltenham Racecourse?
yeah,
It's a slight difference. Sorry, that's excellent.
it's a
It's
local
got
one.
horsepower.
But I played there. We did a movie night where we played a black and white movie, and then
It's up
we
to you.
sort of improvised music behind it. It's good fun.
Sorry, I
Jay,
digressed.
thanks
this
for the
heavily.
hand heart.
Sorry about that.
Has Hand Heart not got a sound? I thought it did.
It's so
wouldn't
loud
complain.
you can't hear it.
No, it played the default sound rather than its actual sound.
Lovely. That's brilliant.
You've become immune to the sound. Was the sound of explosion. Right, how do I get any bag space?
No, that gift does not have a sound assigned to it.
Dun dun dun. Somebody give him a sound effect he can use.
Well, clearly it hasn't been done.
No. Touche, mon ami, touche. Right.
It's probably because it's not.
Right. So where do I
gift
start?
every
here? Is it just
one
like
at the moment.
everything's nuked, or
Yeah, all the floors being new. The whole lot. Screw it.
Last
Going
thing
floors as
you
well.
want,
floors,
leave the
machines,
ground
and
floor
everything?
alone.
what, like
Leave the ground floor alone. Which that's the
Leave the
ground
bit
floor
with
all
storage
the
box. Boxes, leave
expensive
alone.
for that, but
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
That one. Go there. We don't need that anymore. Not where we're going.
like an evil laugh.
We're not going to need those.
Sorry. You want an evil laugh for that? Okay.
Somebody needs to do a comedy film set in
Found it.
ancient Greece where you can have the line "Where we're going,
Okay.
we don't need roads."
That's so nice. Oh, God. That's cheesy.
God.
I like it. That's excellent. Where we go, we don't need roads. Wow.
Not with his officer's case. Yeah, true. That one is quite an annoying one.
All that
Angus losing
reminiscing.
points again.
Stop gambling them then. There's an easy way around this. Right. Oh shit! Have I deleted a box of crystal oscillators
The
by
thing
mistake?
is, he
Oh, I
gambled.
did.
he
Shit.
ga-
Maybe.
he
Well, the whole
gave away
thing.
and gambled all of his points
I'll sort
already,
it out.
and somebody
Would've been a
gave
party
him
if I
those
messed
points to gamble with.
Right. Crap. I'm gonna put a box of it out the way somewhere.
So, technically speaking, you're saying somebody fed somebody else's addiction.
yeah.
Mine was basically a dealer at this point.
Yes.
pretty much
Well, an
lines up
earlier
with my job
point.
then as well, doesn't it?
I've
yeah.
not said a word. That's may have second. You know that you may have. Yeah,
Angus, thank you for the sleigh.
it's a busman's holiday for you at the moment.
Jay, thank you for the hand heart. You're getting so
Right. Copy
so
that.
close to a target here. Gonna update some numbers.
Not that again. That's better.
Yeah.
I wondered why I was dropping boxes everywhere, and it turns out it's because I picked up something I didn't
Is it
intend
on?
to.
Yes, it is in. I'll keep up your addiction.
I'm not worried about dropping boxes at the moment. I'm sure I will be
I'm
later.
just-
I did go for.
There's
When I
recycling
realised-
downstairs. It just means you haven't got to clear them up. That's the most
Yeah.
important thing.
Yeah,
There is a
I have
recycling bin
been
ready if
from-
you need it.
Oh, somebody's just deleted a load of the floor.
Yeah. That's what we're meant to be doing, right?
I
It
thought
doesn't matter.
Byron said to leave the floor.
It's fine. It's going now.
Hey, okay, he didn't tell me that. He said
I
delete
didn't.
everything.
I said screw it, didn't I?
Yeah,
I
you
went. I
did.
said screw it. It's my
Do
fault.
you happen to give points to people? I can put in like custom
I think mine was
transactions into the system.
taking care, and because I asked him to, and I didn't ask you to, and it was my mistake.
I don't know what I should do here. Should I just get rid of everything that I've got in my bags just to make some room? Because that does
If it's
mean
crap,
that we're
then there's
reasonably-
recycling.
Well,
here.
no,
Does
there's some resources in there that we could use.
will they go back in
Uh,
storage
Become the
then?
kingpin of your stream. That's going
maybe
to take a
not.
lot of
Let's
work,
have a look.
Angus.
Oh, actually, to sort it first. Sort it. Lovely.
I'll just stick all the ingots in the recycling. So I don't need any of those.
At the moment, I'm not just giving out points.
I
But-
might keep 2 of those.
We might have some things where we give out points for them.
I don't need those.
I just realised I didn't drop
Definitely
a
want one of those.
Don't need
goodie
this
bag
many of
fifth.
those.
20,000.
Those.
Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it?
And
It's just,
because we've had so many gifts this stream, we're going to up it to 50 coins.
oh, it's looking much nicer up here. Yeah, don't delete your There's a crate on its side here. How the hell did that happen? Yeah. Try not to delete anything. Really
Maybe we should-
useful.
Maybe I could do something like if somebody wins a goodie bag, I can give them points, think. You're about 5k points down at the minute.
How many did you start with, man?
5k. It was a shit transaction.
It wasn't. Yeah, didn't go as planned. These points
Boxes.
were ever here.
Are these points in the room with you now?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's just go on to there.
I'm a very
You think you're in the
dangerous
string
day
top
tomorrow.
5 on the like leaderboard?
You gonna spend some money?
We could do something
I-
like that, yeah.
I am going to spend a lot of money, and there's nothing I can do about it. It is MOT day tomorrow.
Oh, it won't be that bad.
5k taps, they get
Well,
500.
you know my I'm
Once we base
sure I
it on
mentioned
how
it.
many
My
likes they've done as well.
wipers need redoing.
That scared
Yes.
me. Who
I
showed
don't know
me?
how much that's going to cost because they've got to
Jay, thank you
dismantle
for the
half the car to
10
do
finger
it.
hunts.
By the look of it.
Well, yesterday I bought a new car battery
Yeah.
and I fitted it myself, even though the manual said go to manufacturer.
Car battery, I can see. You know what? I did actually have a look at the wipers to see if I could do it myself, and I thought, well, usually it's all right. They're just, the hoses are attached to something. They'll be fine. But no, they've put a great big piece of plastic over it, so that you have to use the proper tool to do the thing.
Well-
It's,
Could Halfords perhaps do it for you?
You should get a
Well,
million points.
I'm going around the
Halford-
corner to Oxtall's garage to get the MOT done. I'm not going to the actual
All right.
place. So I thought I'll get him to do it anyway because it's not something that I can
I'm not
do.
just giving out.
And Halford's
million.
probably change the
No.
same, charge the same amount anyway.
Have a guess how much the cheap battery, and I do mean in inverted commas cheap, was for my car.
Was it a couple of £100?
It was
£85?
240 quid.
Oh, bloody
cheap.
hell.
Okay, I was closer than I thought.
Yes,
What are you driving? A Grand Cherokee?
bigger than
Well,
that. Bigger engine
We've
than that,
lost some
yes.
bits down here.
anyway. So, that got deleted. Just a quick rebuild, big structure down below. I like that. Excellent.
Yeah, I just noticed that there's some bits missing down here.
Now, this may require us to reposition.
Angus,
the
congratulations,
Zipline
goodie
of
bag.
Doom.
There we go. You can use those coins now to buy yourself some more points.
Aha, nice.
So,
what's
if
that?
I have any money left
Now,
after yesterday,
every
Yeah.
coin that you spend on a gift is equal to 1 point.
I'm going to get myself road
If you
craft.
send
Yes.
if you send me
Ooh.
50 coins worth of
Yes,
gifts, you'll
as
get
a
50
temptation.
points.
That's
When's
that's
it
my
Roadcraft.
road craft.
Oh yeah, Angus, the points leaderboard is pay to win.
That's my sort of present to myself if everything goes okay.
Interesting.
If not, I've got a lot of money to spend over the next couple of weeks.
I've just realised what we could do with this. Oh,
Yeah.
what an idiot. No, you know the iron and stuff you just smelted?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
We could have brought it, we could have attached it to these belts, couldn't we? Just extended that big factory
what
in
have
the
you
sky.
sent? A sign language.
Oh, there's not enough water
I
there though
haven't
for
got
that.
sound
No,
for
there's
We
not
would
enough
have
water
needed
there for
more
that, so no, we
water.
couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
that's no. That's fine.
Suggestions for the sound effect for the sign language gift.
All right. So
No sound. You got the wow.
we need the floor to. Well, we need to make. Is this power in the way, or is it? Can it be left where it is? Should we move it across a bit? Should we run it underneath the
Ooh.
station?
If you don't have sound.
Actually, under the station might be quite nice
We
because it
could
keeps
put
out
it
of the way.
under the station. Yeah. What's going to happen with that other box that's back there?
Oh, actually, no. Make the wire upstairs a problem. Well, I only put it back there out of the way because it was in the way. I positioned it wrongly, but
That's fine. That's all right.
again, maybe just move them back
Sign the
because
sound.
underneath.
You-
Well, how high
No.
can we go? So to give you an
Hey, we're
idea,
not having the "You Are My Sunshine" sound on that.
Why
why
not?
haven't you got? Why not the Road to Amarillo sound? Or something like that. Because that doesn't exist. But you can always make one.
Well, it's
Chris
anything
Rea,
off the
Road to
the
Nowhere.
easiest thing. It links to the site My Instance.
I don't, but carry on.
Oh, it's a site just full of buttons that have sound effects on it. You can download.
Right, I see. Okay.
Like people have made and uploaded. "You Are My Sunshine," please. But the issue is they want "You Are My Sunshine," but it's a very slowed down, creepy version of it.
Oh, that's
They know
October only.
They know another streamer's got it or had it. The gift,
That's maturing along nicely. Okay, cool. So,
right.
and I might
Add
keep that for myself.
sign language.
I'll keep one of those just in case, and then we'll keep one of those as well just in case. In fact, if I top
"You
that
Are
up
My
to there-
sunshine."
My only sunshine.
I don't even know which one it
You
is.
bring me
though.
nappies every day. It's not right, is it? Is that wrong? All right.
Never
so we
know,
need to build-
dear, how much I've done poo.
But you can smell it every day.
There we go.
You're digging a hole. CJ dug a hole. He dug a very
Holy
very
moly.
big hole. I'm going to ban that person because I can. He's already banned. Thank you very much, whoever did that. Nice
that
one.
was a little while ago.
It was. I just noticed it. That was like an hour ago. Wow.
It
Okay,
was.
brain's not functioning tonight. Bloody hell. So I'm just going to clarify.
Hey,
I'm going to
thank
put
you
a
for
page of
the
my
sign
thing very, very
language.
quickly because the bit we're working on is the crystal oscillator section. It's going to take iron input. We know where that's coming from over the far side there,
Yeah.
underneath that other factory.
Mhm.
Pretty much all of it, to be fair.
600.
And it's going to make. It's going to go into two factories. Well, two parts of a factory.
Right.
One's going to have 66, well, actually 68 constructors. And the other one's going to have 8 and a bit
That's-
constructors, so 10.
Okay.
3,000.
That's a lot of
That's
constructors.
3,000 diamonds I've received this stream now.
From memory, though, I thought we were doing diamonds in constructors. We've got some kind of weird Minecraft crossover going on.
You can make diamonds in Satisfactory now.
You can, but that's much later on. And then the reason for that is we're going to make a load of iron plates and some iron wire. The iron wire will make some reinforced iron plates and cable. We're going to combine that with quartz crystal to make some
Angus would
stuff.
like, what color is an orange? It's orange. Yes, an orange is orange.
Except for the ones
I'm
that are
glad you
red.
clarified that. Or yes.
Yay! Thank you for the free sign languages.
That sounds like that when I can't remember which motorway outlet
And Sarah's
decided
just
to
joined again.
rebrand oranges as something else.
I'm trying to read this thing. Okay. Since we don't have somebody can check. Is there an alternate recipe we haven't got for iron plates yet? That we should be running?
They requested
idea.
a new sound effect, Sarah, and that was it.
You go to look up iron plate.
Iron plate. Yes, there are
Thank
two
you.
recipes for iron plates we don't have.
Let's look at the MAM
You've
and see
just
if they're
pushed me
worth.
over the gift
Is there any in
target
there
for
that are worth grabbing? So I built a MAM
TikTok
downstairs.
Universe
There we go.
giveaway.
Just in case it improves with the
So
MAM.
now I've just got to stream another 10 hours this month, and I'll be entered.
Let me in the MAM. Hard driver library. Now we've got steel cast plates, which involves iron, which involves coal, which I'm not really interested in. There is coal nearby, but I didn't want to use it, to be honest.
Yeah, Sarah, we've had
Alternate
The other one
coated
is-
iron
3,000
plates,
gifts this stream.
which is
Yeah, well,
iron
they
and
made up of-
plastic.
That's a no then. So nothing we want to use then, if that's
No.
the case.
Yeah, Danny, we've already hit it.
Okay, so that's good
3,000
news.
this
What
stream.
about
We had
cable?
nearly
there
2,000 from
alternate for
previous
cable?
streams.
There is an alternate cable. But I don't know.
There's three
Always
alternate cables, in fact.
What? 3 times.
Interesting.
None of which we've got.
Wait, Jay's
But-
been...
I'll be
Why
back in
are
just
we
a
using them?
second. I'm going to have to turn the fan on because it's that hot here.
It's hot. Hot. All right. So, how big is one of our little factories that are made up of constructors? Constructor is in and
Yeah.
it's a 4x4 format for 8. If we've got 68 machines, because it makes a nice number, and divide that by 8, that is 8.5 of those. That's really annoying. That'd be
3K now.
64. So if
Yeah,
we go-
three losses
And
in
I'm
a
back.
row is horrible.
Fan is on.
I can...
I said
Double
fan
check.
is on, not fanny's on.
No, it's not Fanazon. That's another Bezos product we haven't
Although
come
if you
across
you didn't want to put your fannies
Sorry.
on though, then you feel free.
Or
Exactly.
Fanbone.
yet. You got so many things. So many things. Right.
Just blown away by it.
Well, I'm glad somebody is. We need to go up high enough to be above. I'm going to move these two. How empty is that box nearly empty yet? Yes, it is nearly empty. Not quite there, but.
We have to move these two first. Is that's what it?
Well, no, I was going to say I'm going to stick a quick awesome sink down to measure heights.
Okay.
I always forget the height of an
Let's
awesome
see.
sink. So if
Yes, they're slightly
that's the
bigger 'cause
height.
of the top bit, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, so that's just a reference point. If we leave a one wide gap down in between these factories, because why wouldn't you like a tight gap? That is the base height from which we can function. And if I was to put a floor on that, would it encapsulate the aerial? It would, irritatingly.
Desperately trying not to say anything.
This one's good.
Do we go one higher, Mr. S, because of that?
I thought you liked a tight gap.
Well, that's not even tight.
Yeah,
That's
actually, no.
touching.
That is yes.
That
That
should
go one
send
higher.
it.
Yeah.
So our sample height is no longer that high; it's that high.
So
Lovely.
it's 6. Just for future reference, it's 6.
6. Well, actually 7 because that's 6 extra on top of the one we've already got.
For some reason, it
Exactly
wouldn't
right.
even let me send the points to him.
7, yes,
So,
you're right. And actually,
we-
is that the underfloor? Are we going to have a
That is
like
the
a processing
underfloor.
floor? So it's going to be 8 then.
Now, this is going to be a... We can go single or double thickness with this because the weirdness... We just have to work out how wide we can go to start off with, I think is probably the first thing. So, we go up to, say, no more than there. That
I've
gives
just-
us our 1.
I've just cleared out all of my points, Jay, because I'm not going to use them.
But I've realised we can go above this SAM thingy factory we've got because we can bring that belt down.
Okay.
This one that's feeding top of it, so we can actually maneuver that further and make this even wider. We can go 4 wide by 4 deep. We go. It's 8. No, I need 8. We need. Let's call it 9 because we can. Sets of factories. That's a really annoying number, isn't it?
Yeah, but it'll be fine. It'll be perfectly fine.
The question is, between the current power
Where's your
pole
points? What? Danny, you
and
don't
this
need
other
points.
thing, can we go across? So if we say that's about the limit, can we make it 16 wide? Is the question I have. So 1, 2,
You
3,
don't.
4, 5, 6.
I've got no more points to give out,
9,
Angus.
10, 11. 5 more.
It's tight.
If I went
Well,
to
no,
there,
yeah, one of
would we
you
hit the
start
wall?
using
We'd
my
hit the
actual
wall,
name,
so that's no
yeah.
good.
Jay's
So-
like, who?
We're going to do 9. We're going to do 3 wide and 3 deep. So it's going to be 12 wide and 12 deep. So if we take, if that's 16 at the moment, that is now 14 off that side. If I take 2 more off that side, in fact, if I take 4 off this side, how far back does it bring us? 1, 2,
You've
4
confused
would be
Jay.
to there. 2 back on the end. 1, 2. Is that 12? Have I counted correctly? Please, can you double check my maths?
Which belt? This.
You're
That
asking
that belt. How is
the
it? 12
wrong-
sections long.
Person.
I know, but I thought I'd it's only polite.
10, 11, 12. Yes, it is.
12, yeah. 12 items will be
Oh.
dismantled.
Okay.
I used the mass
which-
dismantler to count them.
That's a good way of doing it.
I don't think you can send half a point.
I think
Oh,
I'm
you
tempted to
can
move that
actually
power
send
tower,
half
so
a
I'm
point.
gonna offset it by 1. And that would fit in with our little aesthetic of one wide.
Right.
Right. So that's now 12 wide. Please make it a total of 12 deep, and then fill it in. The maximum you can go is 10 anyway, so 10 all the way to the end, and then another stripe across the thing. That will be... Actually, make it...
Yeah, Jay's
so my
not
apologies. Make
been
it
around
14 deep. My
either.
apologies.
Hi, Jay.
So we need to go... We're going to run out of concrete doing this, aren't we? Oh, that just fits as well.
No, we'll be
Wow.
fine. It doesn't fit, you know.
It does intersect with that piece of rock, but we'll work that one out as we go along.
We're going to need to move that power tower.
Yeah, I'll come down and have a look at it now.
You sent the tofu. Angus, thank you for the tofu.
I want to make sure it doesn't break completely. So it only needs to go across 1, doesn't it, or 2?
Yeah, that just gained you 5
Yeah.
points.
I don't want to ruin Harry's. Hunting.
And Danny's
I-
just
Gotta-
requested
gotta
S
catch
Club
'em all
7
design.
on the playlist.
I think that
so,
was my power tower as well. I think I don't know.
Okay. Apologies for deleting. it.
Do
We're
whatever
going to
you
run out of
want
power
to
down
it,
here at
'cause
some point.
it's-
Well, actually, that's a good
Jay's
point.
gone
Am I
for
going to cut
reach
us
for the
off?
stars.
Yeah, just briefly.
I'm going to get the edges off it first, and then I'll worry about
Apart from
the.
them, they had multiple meows.
Get this
I'll-
bit done, and then we're.
Are
start
you being
playing
attacked
with
by
it now.
cats, Minotaur?
Angus and Danny, thank you for the tofus. Yeah, I am. The tofu is a pitch for cat, and it makes a very deep meow sound.
Yeah.
It's not the in-game meow, is it?
No, it's not the one from the game.
More
Hey,
meows.
we're all done. If you wanted to do the power,
What I'll do, I will do the power in a second. What I'm going to do is I'm going to place a blueprint, which is the constructor
by
times
Esk.
8 blueprint.
Oh, it's just listed as S Club, that one, rather than S Club 7.
Like that. That needs to be replicated a further 8 times, 3 across and 3 deep.
Yeah, because they did change their name to S Club when they lost a member, didn't they? And went down to 6 members.
The power's going off now. We're still flying. Excellent.
Did anyone notice that what box? A certain gold box. Oh, what, the treasure chest?
I might put a...
Is that just gone?
No, we have got
Who sent it?
lots
Angus
of
did.
power over here.
Ah, Angus just dropped 55 coin.
Okay.
Lily, congratulations. You just dropped 55 coins in a single box. One winner.
Yeah, let's go with that. Put one of those in. Why not?
Yay, thank you for the free sign languages.
Put one more in. Like that. If I grab one of Willow's little power bases, that'd be fun.
Oh, it's Danny using Lily's phone. Right.
Okay. Oh, the power of parenting.
Power of parenting compels you.
It does. I'm raising this up by 1 because I know that the link up away from here is a bit of a challenge. So, where's the? There it is. That one there.
You're facing
Which way around is that? The wrong way around.
Lily, thank you for sign language.
Just 1, 2.
Well, Danny, yes. Danny's
right
using
place.
Lily's phone. I assume Lily's still playing Rocket League or what she was doing.
I think that was it.
That's your coins down the drain. Well, they went to that lovely sound effect that played Angus.
There we go. That
Yeah,
I
Rocket
think is now reconnected. We can always move it again afterwards. But I shall make
The
some
rich
quick
get richer.
adjustments.
It's gonna have a
Don't know, where's Lily on the leaderboard?
No, we're losing power over this side,
Yeah, I need
which
to
means this factory is off.
I say I don't know where you are, man. Let me come out this hole.
The Sam
So where did you
factory is
ping?
off.
Danny's dropped another treasure chest in the
Right,
chat.
understood. So it probably means I need to
Angus is
do
spinning.
something like
This something, yeah. This power pole's off.
Like that?
So
He's made a bit of profit there.
let's put the let's put some things back on again, but not all of them. If I run, is the sound factory back on again now?
I don't know. I can't fly up there to have a look. Here we go.
Yeah, it is. It's on. It's on. It's on. It's
Yeah, we've got power. Yeah,
Sure.
Okay.
that's
do for
what
now.
we need. That's all we need.
No,
That's
you're
fine.
getting them.
on. Okay. So how we make this work is an open question. So that we've put in 9 lots of 8, so we've got 72 factories.
Jay gaining some points on the wheel this time.
And I need to quickly work out how many I'm going to divide up. So if I bring up the wrong button, if I bring up the web page,
Yes, profit.
we are going to be generating
Green
wire from
Danny's
these
done
factories
as well.
using the iron wire recipe.
Oh
That
no!
is
Another scam on the wheel.
333. 0.333. 1165.943. Basically 1500. That's enough. So we're going to be making approximately 1500 wire.
You ain't
Fine.
spinning on those sign language, champ.
Would you use that down again?
Well, if you want to send them on certain gifts
There we go. So
and you want to check the sound effect, I can check it
1500.
before you send it if you want.
divided by the number of machines, which is 72.
Or you can send tofus. Thank you for the tofu.
20.833 iron wire. So if I change the recipe, iron wire.
Not bad, Danny.
Well, I say it was 20.83.
Thank you for the 2
I'll double
roses.
check that in a second. Let me just check that again.
And another one.
Yeah, 20.83. So 3, in fact. Let's put another 3 on the end of that because we can.
Sarah did only spent 100.
92.591. We'll make it. Let's make it
Very sensible.
92.6 because that makes a nice number. There we go.
Mm.
Angus,
Let me
thank you for
copy that
these
setting,
roses that you're
And
sending
we're going to fly
individually
across this
spread
and
out.
paste this in. So here we go. And if it goes yellow, we know that it's correct. In fact, if I do that.
And tofu.
Ah.
You don't want to lose
I
them
keep
all.
copying settings, not pasting them. Damn it. Come back.
Thank you for the tofu and another rose.
Alright, that's it. So, copy that one.
Angus, thank
Paste
you
it
for the
there. I
ice
think I've
cream
missed some on
cone.
the way through, but that's okay.
You're going to tell me that I need to have the same sound as Kate for ice cream cones now, aren't you? What's the longest one? I don't know the
None
length
of them
of
have actually gone yellow,
Angus.
so that means I've pasted it in wrong. So let's go back
I
across and double
tend
check.
to keep the one coin gifts quite short.
Didn't copy, that's why. Copy. Paste, there we go, that's better. Flying at speed and pasting this in is quite
Not easy.
hard
Basically,
work.
It's not easy.
Sending the hearts gift, which is 199 coins, is quite a long one, but it's 199 coin.
Ah. Missed one, damn it.
Play steps. You're requesting steps as well.
How old are you people?
That's a
I
tragedy.
believe my game just crashed.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
it was
God,
5,
quick
6, 7, 8
save.
that
Quick
got
save.
requested. In there.
Dave.
Save.
You'll stick to
Save.
farts. Fair enough.
Save confirmed.
To be fair, that was
Confirmed.
thank you for the roses, but it was just taking far too long, Angus. Get through.
So they should all be bar the ones that are very
Do you
far. Oh,
remember
there's
you
the
and Zoe
timeout.
danced?
There goes
Yeah, I
Harry.
do, Sarah. That was with like rainbows or something, right, Sarah?
Okay, so that's all of them set. So this is going to be a real challenge to.
Rainbow?
Brownies. Yeah.
Where
It's
are the
yeah, one of
unicorns?
the
Can't have rainbows without unicorns.
True. Fact. Hashtag fact.
brownies, right? Yeah, I knew it was one of the like girl guides.
Now, the irony about this factory is that that's one part of the
Jones by
incoming
Aqua as well.
ink
God.
iron.
Barbies.
Bloody
The other
hell.
one we need.
No,
How much
Yeah,
iron
well,
do we
that's the
need
bit-
in this?
It's going to be taking in 1,082.
We haven't got 1,082, have we?
Well, no, we're going to bring in 1,114.
Right. From?
That Sam
And just
factory.
for the basketballs as well.
Oh, right.
Plus
yes,
what-
of course. Plus,
Plus
yes, of
whatever
course.
you bringing.
See, this is
And
what I
more
wasn't
roses.
sure of.
God.
Yeah,
Just-
exactly.
Right.
So we could make it bigger
I
if we
think
wanted
Angus
to, but we're
doesn't
not going
like
to do that.
this
just
song,
yet.
so he just
The fact that
Big
we made this
farts
one
over.
floor lower than the one factory next to it was probably a mistake, wasn't it?
Now you say it. Yeah.
I hadn't really thought about that, but
no,
now I've done
I
that.
didn't. Well, as you were doing it, I didn't think, well, it should be
The same height.
the
I
same
didn't really.
height.
That,
I
well done
didn't
us.
think,
You
oh,
hate
we're
no
going to
songs.
put those things on there.
Fair
So, yeah,
enough.
it's not.
Damn it.
Never mind.
That's all right.
Here
It'll
we
be
go.
fine. It'll work. Go us. Oh, what about
There
the
was a
inputs
little
that
bit
in
of
a
a
second?
war between Annie and
Oh.
Mickey last night,
Have you
sending
done the belts?
roses over each other's songs.
No, I haven't connected any belts
I'll
up underneath.
go
I'm
and
going
do
to do the
some
inputs and
belts.
outputs if you can do some belts. So we're going to have a bit of a challenge on the spacing here because we're going to be bringing in this 1,082. And
Oh,
let's go at
dear.
1,083 because it's
I'll look up what they're
it's a
doing.
nice number. So if I 1,083,
Oh, dear.
if I was to split that into, oh god, what's he done now?
Play,
What have you done?
music.
Stop
I
sniggering.
might have built them all the wrong way round.
You have, yes. The first one's the right way around, and the rest of them are the wrong way around.
Gone from
We can raise the floor then, can't we?
We can.
Delete them all anyway.
got some more spice.
Oh, you bastard! I'll reprogram them all as well.
Oh, God.
Hey, blueprint delete is a wonderful thing.
It is. That's very true, and it wasn't too difficult to do.
No, it wasn't.
Because-
We'll raise. Should we raise our floor?
We'll raise it up one, and that will solve all the problems that we
The
have.
issue is,
I'll tell you what. We'll leave the
Angus,
floor where it
every
is.
time it goes through that system, TikTok take about
Oh.
60% of the value every time. No, TikTok
wondering about
takes
this.
60%, about 50 to 60% every time it comes to me.
Leave the bottom floor where it is, and then build up one,
No, why not?
and that way
We're still going to have. But then placing the constructors is going to make it difficult.
it's going to
for
be
you, though, that's the
difficult, isn't
problem.
it? Yeah. Hey, it wasn't
Well-
easy for me before. Let's face it.
If we just do it, we'll build a minimum floor. If that's the case, the minimum
That's
floor
it,
is as long as you can aim at
yeah.
the centres, you're okay. So
Shouldn't
if I
that be
go up
backward?
to, no, you don't need to, do you? Think about it.
Okay.
If you're only aiming at the
The playlist
centres,
can be ruined
doesn't matter.
tomorrow.
can
It
delete this
depends what
Oh, I see.
song I
Afterwards.
start my playlist from tomorrow,
if I put one in,
or what I put
You put
on.
one
if I
in.
put one in,
You're about to dance
then you'll be able to do the
there,
rest.
sure. No,
trust you. I
I'm
believe
not
in you.
dancing.
See, what I did was I copied the blueprint using the middle mouse button, and I just assumed that it had put it in the right sodding way, because it usually does.
it's sensible like that most of the time.
Yeah, coming you wanted to. No.
So the
Not
way
at all,
to know
Danny.
is the knob is at one end only.
The knob is at the front,
Only.
Yes.
only at the front.
Oh,
It's
They're
not
talking
double
about
knob.
this.
1 second. Let me just
Where-
stretch this out a touch because you're going to need to. One
It's
second.
really-
I'm gonna
2 foot
try and
tapping,
find- There we go. That's
nah.
the knob.
One moment. Caller. No, you won't be able to do it at the moment. Oh, you might. Oh no, you've got it. You've got it.
I can.
You wait. Damn it.
Sorry, I.
Right. I was trying to wait. I was trying to make you wait because I can't build the bit underneath this if you're very easily if you're doing
Fortnite.
that.
No,
the
I
rest of
don't
them.
have Fortnite songs.
1 second.
Do I know the words? No, I don't know all the words to this.
There's a song called. Okay. I'm not going to ask any more questions. It seems like no. Don't you need to do any floor? That's it. Leave the floor alone. You don't need to do
That's
any
it.
more.
Alright,
That's it. That's all you need. Because
said
the
Minecraft
stripes are
one.
enough.
No, we're listening to 5, 6, 7, 8 at the moment.
Okay. While you're doing that, I've got to work out.
I've got to love this.
So
James
there
has
are.
put in exclamation mark play Apple. And the song that he decided to go is, yeah, we're going to go with Hot to Go instead.
Hot to go.
Yeah, do you not know the song Hot to Go?
No. I'm probably glad I
I
don't.
suspect it's one of those songs that I probably recognise the tune, but I don't recognise the name.
Is it the kind of thing you go?
H-O-T-T-O-G-O, you can take me hot to go.
Never heard. No.
Nope.
Nope.
No.
Oh, I lost. Anybody else in chat? No. Pass on that one. So I've got to work this out. So, because we've got two factories.
Nah.
First feed in. We split in half. We cap the output. to it.
I've heard that song enough on TikTok to know how the words go down, yeah.
And then you split the output to feed it back into the
You're
double
walking the
input
fish
of the other one.
again.
Oh my god, this is going to be
No.
hilarious.
No, you missed it.
So I may have to
You didn't
build
do the
some
actions.
weird.
No, I'm not doing the actions.
Have you got your cam on?
Yeah, my camera's always on, so
That's fair enough.
kind of, yeah.
Right. Let me just nuke that section out. Okay, so
Hey,
We're
why?
gonna
No, Danny. Why?
okay.
Danny just requested YMCA, but it put on Cotton Eye Joe instead.
I can help with the YMCA if you really want me to. I mean, it is there on a but. As you know, we haven't got YMCA. What we've got.
We've got in the Navy, that's true.
We've got in the Navy and the button, yeah.
Because of World of Warships. Now, speaking of World of Warships, what else we got?
Which is a shame. Because
The bot really doesn't like you there, Jay, does it?
Yeah.
Still trying to play the song called Apple, and it's just got a song called Apocalyptic Endgame.
you can get
Right.
everything you need.
That's unique.
This is true. What I'm
could-
struggling with right now is trying to work out when to build the next factory
You
before
could
I work
get
out the belting
yourself
for this.
clean. You could have a good meal.
I reckon. Oh my god.
Danny's finally managed to get YMCA requested.
1, 2, 3.
At the moment, we've got Aqua playing, then we've got Spice Girls, and then we've
Oh
got the
my.
Backstreet Boys on after that.
What is with your with your viewers, mate? What is with
I
them?
think
But-
that's
but this
that's
is-
an appropriate.
But the thing
accent.
is, this is playing through my Spotify account, so therefore influencing the suggestions.
Well, hold on a second. If it's playing for your account, these are your choices. What is wrong with you?
What? No. These are being requested via the bot on TikTok.
I don't believe you. This is your personal
You can't
account.
blame bots and AI on your Spotify choices.
Yeah, it's your choice. I mean, you've made it. But by default, all you're doing here is people keep giving more. Put in there Agadoo. Look up Agadoo. Your
Yeah,
viewers old
yeah.
enough to know what Agadoo was?
Probably not. No, they'd have gone to a
Well,
disco. God, no, nobody's been to a disco, have they?
If you
I
don't know what
went
push
to a
pineapples means,
disco when
then
I was at school.
Danny should know. Sarah probably knows as well.
Danny knows. Yeah, Danny will know. Danny knows Agadoo.
Sarah probably knows.
So,
Yeah, Sarah knows how to do.
That's what we're
Danny
missing
says
is
absolutely.
the death metal version of Agadoo.
that does, yeah, yeah, exactly right.
Too many discos. Yeah, school discos and stuff.
In the disco.
Is it finally put
In
on
disco.
Apple for you?
I am putting a moderate roof on this, and I've realised it's going to be low, but that's okay because it's
That's
only a
'cause you only got-
partial roof.
Constructors down here as well. I mean,
We're going to have
Right.
to go double height again.
you don't
So
like the
one-
loud music. No. No, you used to go to the discos and not like the loud music.
Were you in the disco complaining it was too loud? That is obviously an amusing thing in its own
Agadoo
right.
Black Lace has been requested now.
Well done, excellent.
Had to
Yeah.
I'm
happen.
gonna
That
have
is
to
not-
make a run for it. I'm up
Careful,
at
Jeb.
5 o'clock tomorrow morning, so
Excellent. Are you back tomorrow night?
yes, I'll be back tomorrow night.
Okay.
It's an
We'll see you then.
early start and an early finish tomorrow, and
5.0,
we're
yes.
being infected by salespeople.
Ugh.
Yes.
Just generally.
Yeah.
That feels me
Jay asks for
correctly.
5 points, gets given 100. Okay.
So I've paused my Mega Train build.
Okay. Thank you for popping in for the short amount of time you've been here, sir. It's a pleasure as always.
That's okay. I can see. I think I can see Ari over in the far. That's it.
Really?
Well, I can see a
On-
large structure that's
Rolling in the
pointing
deep and
very
said you
cool.
get set fire to the rain. Okay.
up. Yeah.
It's still on a Del song. Hello.
Hello, Ram. Good evening. Oh, hello. What's wrong with this? Ram says, well, Battle Cattle and crew, it's a sad day today. BT Dive and I save 1.0 has officially crapped the bed. And we cannot delete anything without crashing the game, either on the server or on the personal
Oh.
computer. Oh.
That is painful.
Does this mean you need a faster computer to do this? If you suddenly generate an
It's either
excuse to
that-
buy yourself a new computer? Because obviously, winning, if that's the case. Well, financially not winning,
Okay.
but obviously. That's very
So
sad, dude.
Lily's account has stopped liking at 8,888 likes on the leaderboard.
Uh-huh.
The new limit.
It's just what it's been left at. They've stopped tapping.
So,
Need to get a delta in.
what do you think
Oh,
broke
yeah.
the back of it, Ram? What was it that caused the issue, do you think? Did you go too far? Because obviously we know that's the thing.
Well, yeah, you can hit the object limit, but you can change up the default ones a bit to get it to work again, although.
Presumably only if your computers will handle it.
That is a thing. Very sad state of affairs.
I spent a good half a day yesterday playing around with an API until I realised that it didn't actually do the thing I wanted it to do.
Ouch. There's train stations at world max build height.
Oh.
Right. Oh, okay. Yeah, that would
Right.
that I could. Yeah, all right. I can see why there might be an issue with that. That's-
Rocket League's too. Oh, that is actually Lily back on her
Unfortunately, I
account
shouldn't
now.
laugh.
Is
It's
she
a sad
saying
state of
Rocket
affairs.
League's too
that it's so,
annoying?
dude. Okay.
We haven't played Rocket League in
Years.
Years now.
Ages. It is years now.
Not enough players. There's just not enough players.
There was a point, Lily, where we did stream it as a group at one stage.
Every week for ages.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah, for quite a long
Yeah.
time. Willow used to play that a lot
Yeah.
with us.
Used to be one of our weekly streams.
He did.
We only played casual, none of the.
We haven't put
ranks
windows
or
in
anything.
downstairs yet. I didn't do the full walls, but you've gone full walls. So
I've just gone.
okay.
I just went wall, and then apparently that's what I'm doing now. It's
Crazy.
just
Yeah.
wall.
just
over
just
the-
wall the hidden bit. We need to hide and leave them.
I've been friends with these guys for over 8 years now. I think I worked out to be a few weeks ago.
That's very
bloody
kind
hell.
of you called us friends. I
Yeah.
appreciate that.
I mean,
Thank
we
you.
wouldn't return the favour.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
it's just,
that
it was so
edge-
easy. It was just left out there in the
know.
open.
I feel like a young babe then because
I know.
I moved into
Yeah.
the house with
Minotaur.
Minotaur
Yeah.
at 2020 because it was just at the start of the
Wow.
pandemic.
Oh God.
Yes.
And we have
He ended
personal
up
Yeah.
costs,
locked in
10
the
million
house
Well,
items
that
in
was-
it.
for 6 months. God,
I mean,
That's
look,
not the
that
issue.
was still 5 years ago. At
Oh
this point.
shit.
yeah.
Ram's not hit the item limit yet, by the way. Just saying. He said they've got
Oh,
personal
really?
computers 10 million item limit, so that's not the issue. So it's,
Oh,
so
okay.
it is the positioning of some of your items then. That's a bit of a
Yeah.
shitter. Have you got any old saves you can go back to, dude? Is it
Yeah.
regular enough?
Just
Yeah, 8 years, bloody hell. I mean,
design. What is it?
How long have
It's
we been
just kind
going now,
of-
Tim? How long was it when we first?
so
Do
the
you
long
all know each other?
What was the first thing that
Um,
we streamed?
That's a
yeah.
interesting question.
Has everyone met everyone? No.
No, not yet.
Gerbil hasn't met Bimus and Mr. Stephen.
Not yet.
I would love to meet them. At the moment in
But
time, all I know
Other than
what
that,
is that
everyone else
I'm-
has met each
Oh,
other.
that's the what happened.
really he's a puppet
Right, I
because
see.
I only ever have seen his head.
This is true. Very briefly, Ram says the trains are pipes that create the ultimate water tower at build max. Dude, you're a
Oh,
lunatic.
right. Okay.
But
Yes.
originally I met Bimus at a convention.
I can't remember if it was an EGX or
It was
MC.
either an
I
EGX
series.
or it's
must-
Omniox. It was a
yeah,
um,
it was. Yeah. I mean, I've been streaming since 2016. And by the way,
one of them turned out to live near Dad. Oh, one
Yeah.
of our previous members used to live in my old hometown, and I met up with him.
yes.
He
Um,
literally lived like 15, 20-minute walk from where
we
my
literally
dad
lived
is.
like crap. That was.
There's lots of chaos.
If I go into
Maybe
Battle
see
YouTube,
Cattle in
someone who
theory,
turns
on
out to be
paper, Battle Cattle
Junior.
existed since 2013. I
yeah,
think it's 2013 or 2012 on paper.
Yeah.
But yeah.
but then
In fact, I'm sitting in the very location where the name was generated many moons ago. But I only changed the chair. This literally the chair that I sat in to create that name is
It's the same
downstairs.
one.
I literally
Blimey.
replaced it. No, I've just replaced it this last week. So
so
I have a
okay,
new chair,
so
therefore.
You've had
20
a chair since for at least 12 years.
No, that chair's way over 30 years old. It's older than most
2013.
people watching.
Wow.
2013, I
That
did
chair
my
is almost
first
as old as I am.
YouTube
Oh, it's older than
video
you.
on YouTube,
Right.
but I didn't start doing
Wow.
gaming until after Joe did his Minecraft
You've heard the names for Mr. Stephen and Bimus for years.
thing.
Yeah, sorry about
Yeah,
that.
yeah, I've
We've
known a
infected
while
your
now.
brains.
Got to come visit you soon. Yes, Danny, I
Right.
need to come and see you at some point.
Oh, we did the
I
True
need to-
Believers Comic Festival in Cheltenham in 2015. We actually
I
filmed
need to
it.
message Chloe and find out what's going on with your headset ones.
Ram says, I think it's 36
Yeah,
flights of
tonight, yeah.
headlift that messed up everything.
Ouch.
30,000 likes.
That is a lot of headlift,
Okay,
dude.
so my
Maybe
first
less optimism next time.
my first gaming stuff,
Do
I
this
did
bit.
Let's Play Minecraft in 2015,
Apple or wasabi?
166.66.
and I called the series Mr. Stephen Has a Dabble.
16.66. Ooh. Did
Then-
you really?
And I did
It's like-
story mode because that's obviously clearly when that came out. Then we did
Oh, it's Apple.
Minecraft,
Not wasabi.
Portal.
I'm not looking forward to wasabi.
Shame.
Arkham Asylum. Christ, I've forgotten I played that.
Yeah, Sarah, I was talking to Dad about that on Sunday.
I found the Warner Brothers combat moves very, I wouldn't say intuitive, but very fluid.
Ooh.
You could bounce around.
Okay.
You could bounce around the map.
So-
The combat arena.
I can't see what's going on. Fuck, I need to be able to
Ghostbusters.
see.
Like a kangaroo
Too many
on the face
walls.
It's...
Right.
You're putting too many walls down, you can't see what it's doing.
I can't see what's going on, so I'm going to have to nuke a little bit of the wallage just
God,
so I
I
can
was-
get round this thing. Gonna get rid of that section there. And that's fine. Okay, I'll do for now. So, we're going to have an input of 2 belts.
Might not be for a while, see what happens. Yes, fair enough, Sarah. Let you settle in with your new job
We're
first.
going to have an overflow.
I'm gonna run away.
No, that was Ghostbusters.
Jill,
we'll have a
video
lovely
game.
one.
That was
Take care.
Enjoy tomorrow.
single
And
player.
I'll just
Good night.
sleep on.
See you tomorrow.
See you, Trevor.
So, the
did
net
the
rest of this floor, we
division.
don't know what's going to be in here yet. So, we're going to do that in a second. So, we're going to have split this into quarters. We've got two input feeds. We're going to split into quarters. We're going to have an overflow, and I'm going to work it all out now because I have to. So we're going to have 2 input feeds, which are going to come from over there. It's those 2 belts.
Oh, I didn't know that, Sarah.
Side.
Okay. Sarah has to move in 2 months because the landlord's selling the house.
Oh, are you renting as well, are you,
I
Sarah?
Found
That's a
out
bit shit.
today.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good luck with that.
I have got
Hmm.
It's not easy.
on
There's,
my
what, 4? There's 4 of them living there.
thing.
Wow.
This
yeah, they're
was
in a
private.
3-bedroom place.
Private.
Oh.
This is the 1st of September 2016. Battle Cattle streaming intro.
There you go.
Hmm.
If you look at my Twitch, my first ever Twitch streams are still on my Twitch, which will be deleted later this month because obviously this new Twitch
Because we're
limit.
not allowed
new
them
Twitch limit.
anymore.
No, Twitch has put a limit on the amount of things we can save. I saved most of my original
Hmm.
streams. And they're terrible, but they are there.
Yeah, the council might help you. It's just a case of what they
I
do
think what
with
games we were playing at the time.
Ryan as well, Sarah. Whether they'll let you get a council place with him.
I'm going to have a quick look now because I can. What was it I was streaming back in the day?
So you do all of the
That
Minecraft
was my
stuff that you would
OG.
normally do, but you also
God, that's a phrase I
have
hate.
other things
Um,
as well. So,
The earliest stream of
um,
mine at the moment
Empty
is
Antique
from May the
Atlas.
2nd, 2016. It's Diablo 3. Holy moly.
Sorry, what month was
This is
that?
May.
May. Right.
It's probably. I think the first stream I did was
Ryan
in
will go
April,
back to
but,
Taylor's. Fair enough.
the
Yeah, at
first
least
Battle
he has
Cattle
somewhere he
streams
can go to.
were Diablo 3 and Castle Crashers. The first
Oh,
Vimer
I-
streams,
Remember Castle
Yeah.
Crashes.
first full Vimer streams, World of Tanks and World of Warships, and Rocket League, and MechWarrior Online.
Mhm.
But we also did things like Agrarian Skies.
Gary, yeah.
Was that a
Yeah,
Yeah, I
mod?
remember doing that. That's a mod pack.
Coco
Hold on a minute.
underscore Bunny is now
The stream
following.
for our Artemis is still
Hey,
there.
Coco, thanks for following.
Wow. Rocket League, more Castle
Coco Bunny,
Crashers,
that's got a great
Gauntlet,
Gauntlet was great fun for
Worms Face Off,
4 of us.
more Rocket
We only
League.
didn't we only play Gauntlet twice, didn't we? Because we finished it.
What we've done here once. Yeah, fight
Well,
the dragon.
Was
We got
Oh,
through-
fun.
oh, fight the
yeah.
dragon army, yeah.
Once was on one of those sessions where you just played a random game on a certain day, right? And it's just
Yeah,
like a group
Yeah.
game,
Yeah.
Yes,
multiplayer
that's
game
correct.
that anyone that was free jumped into.
and then suddenly it became chaos because we found a game we wanted to play, and that was it, Doom from then on. And then after that, yeah, I mean, basically the first couple of months worth of stuff was all there still, but it's way back in the day when we were a very different group of people. Now, things are somewhat more relaxed than then.
Oh, they are.
Yeah. How many
Right,
people do we have back then? I must say
12.
Was it up
It
to
start-
12 at one point?
It
Yeah.
started out as 4, and then suddenly it went a bit crazy and hit 12. We have a T-shirt. Willow has a T-shirt on the back of it, has all the names of those 12 people,
Bloody hell.
Oh, right.
which is always quite funny. And then, yeah, it went a bit mad from there. Iron Wire, I think I worked it out as being 20.8.
It was very odd how we met.
Oh yeah, we're good at odd.
Agadoo
Yeah.
is the starter timers.
Excellent. I'm glad you can all suffer it like we did when we were kids.
Because I'd been.
It is fun.
I think I'd been streaming something with Desktop Simmer, or I met
Yeah.
him somewhere
You did, yeah.
online, and then he invited
Lily,
me
you've
to
got no
come and
cap to get
do
to.
Smite, and you guys were the people who were in it.
That's it. We're
And-
fighting away.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and what we didn't realise at the time is that we were just
I
around the
have a
corner from
little
one another.
Smite
Yeah.
figure on my shelf.
Do you?
Yeah, Ari and I went to an EGX and Smite was being shown.
Oh yeah, it was.
And
we played
we-
a little game of it.
And they were talking about one of the updates in EGX. And they were giving out, we went to their talk on it, and they were giving out models of some of the characters. So I've got a model
Wow.
of Ymir sitting on my shelf.
How
Nice.
bizarre!
Some of these are not powered up.
Sitting next to
Which one?
Bulbasaur on a Minecraft
Oh, is
pig.
that those ones at the end?
Anything
I know
that's
I haven't done. I know I haven't done. It's all right.
Anything that's red is not. Well, not anything that's
It's-
red. I think
it's
some of
a-
them I've missed.
It's
only the
my fault.
middle
I
line
haven't
is
done this bit.
powered.
That's right. Well, then I can see the ones I've missed. Okay, I've got that row. Got that row. I've missed one on the back corner.
This one
Okay,
here.
cool. That's fine.
What is it we're doing?
If you copy it from one of the
nice.
ones.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So
Of course.
these are all making the wrong thing. Shit.
No, wait. You pasted the wrong thing into all of them.
One second. Let me just double check. No, I'm good. It's fine.
Good. All right, that's good. Because that
you so worried
that
there
is
for a
beyond the mistakes that we normally make.
That would be, yeah, what have you done? I've just pasted 72 lots of machines in rubbish. So the ones upstairs are programmed as well, so I need to bring these 2 belts in. I need to bring them in a location. I got to work out where the locations
It's
gonna
a
be.
hell of a lot of constructors.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah, it is a lot of constructors. I'm going to take this wall down again a bit more, because, wrong button. Because I'm just going to need the space to stand back and stare at it for a moment. So we're going to bring in 2 belts of iron. I'm not sure where they're going to come in from at the moment. There's going to be
A
Okay.
murder.
I've been holding off on doing this. People may notice on stream, like, why is he not started building this thing yet? Because I'm kind of hesitant about it, but it's all right. We'll get it done. If we do a splitter there,
There you go. You'll be able to
Will
see
that
things
link?
easier.
no, it won't link. So it's gonna be a
There you
splitter there. Nice
now
and
we've got-
straightforward.
2 songs by Adele queued up.
Nice. That one.
Is it computer music
that's-
if it's written by Adele?
Or 8-bit tunes.
Yeah.
Right. Then we're going to take one in, we're going to split it, and it's going to go upstairs. But too much is
Right.
not enough to give me.
Right, I'm just going to take a quick break. I shall be back in a second.
See you in a moment.
Too much is not enough. Are you writing a Bond film?
Oh my. Yeah. I gotta work this out. So, yeah, that's so true. I obviously, yes, I didn't realize. I'm actually the new Bezos. Hashtag Bezos for the loss.
I think they should do what they did on Doctor Who and bring back David Tennant.
What into? Yeah, Bond.
As
there
Bond.
you go. Bond is
Yeah.
Tennant. That'd be perfect. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna have 2 lines coming in. This is gonna be really confusing. It's gonna be 11, and so it's gonna be. So they're 270 lines. If I overflow them into that, that's not gonna work. Basically, I've got to take 2 lines into 3, but before I do that, I've got to take a feed out.
Right.
So what we then need to do is take 2 lines, do a loop back before the split into 3 happens. Ugh, ugly. That's horrible. Really horrible. Okay,
At
that's
least
fine.
we've given
So
ourselves plenty of space underneath now.
that extra floor is going to help a lot.
It's going
I
to help.
think.
Yeah.
I come back to people spinning the wheels.
So 2 feeds in. 2 feeds in. Only 1 feed out. Have you belted all these together again, by the way?
Lily. Oh, the wheel has been mean
yes.
today.
Thank you.
Let me just check.
You will
I'm
need to
pretty
run.
sure I did, yes.
The input feeds will need to be upgraded to Mark 5s, I think, across the board.
Got 1 point left.
So wherever there's a triple
Then he's
triple
gone
lined
for
input feed on one
1,000.
end.
No.
I don't know which ones are input, so I might as well just do all of them.
Okay.
What
if
is
I
going
take-
on
Oh,
today?
apart from...
I'm going to get rid of this stripe.
do
Actually, no, I don't think where it is.
do the conveyors need doing as well?
No.
Just the one stone middle.
That's actually
Arrow went
crazy.
straight down the middle.
I've not touched anything. There is a
Arrow went
1 in
straight
12
down
chance
the
every time you
middle.
spin, you lose all the points you gamble.
So
And everyone keeps hitting that 1 in 12 chance today.
This is what happens with me. Every time I
Better.
spin, I lose all of my points.
where is that again?
Turbo rifle ammo isn't going anywhere.
Should it be?
No.
Well, I should be creating some,
Oh, I see.
but
Well, I
there's
don't
nothing
think
going
we've
in.
deleted that. We
We
might
shouldn't have
deleted
deleted that factory, no. Oh, unless turbo rifle ammo was just a...
Combine.
How many points did you use? 25, Lily, for a song request.
How it works? Oh my life. I'll think about this a second.
I originally had it at
So,
50, the same as Kate, but
I'm
then
going to
there was
draw
quite a
this,
few
but
people
I'm going
that
to have to
were
build it with this. So it's going to be.
very close to 50 points. They didn't want to request.
So it's going to be an output at the end, which will be it's going to be 2 inputs. Split them. The outer
Yeah,
edges go
you,
to the end.
you can't really get much with your
Middle
1
merges
point at the moment,
goes to
Lily.
the middle, then it splits.
Oh, yeah. Jay, we'll
Remerges.
put a song on for you if you want.
You should have some like penny sweet sort of things, so that you could actually get something for a point.
Points.
So there'll be that.
Once upon a time, you had about 2,000.
And then
I'm getting a request
merge.
to co-host.
It's going to be wrong, isn't it?
No,
pretty
I
sure
do
get
not
this
want
wrong,
to
but we're going to give it a go.
Co-host.
I'll build it and then see what it
Teenage
looks like.
dirtbag. Wait, you don't. I actually don't.
Okay.
So you're asking how many points song request was, but then you don't actually know what song you want to request.
Roman. So if I could temporarily put a belt into here a sec as a input. So those 2 are linked together.
You're sending the 50 points back.
That go the right way, I think it
You forgot.
did. Then that outputs to
Saturday.
there.
Really, Danny? Saturday night.
And then
Okay, your
Although it's put on.
belts are Mark 5.
You tried to put Saturday night on, but
Thank
it put
you very
on
much.
Elton John.
I think that's right.
Saturday night's all right for fighting instead of
Yeah.
Saturday night
instead
by
of-
what's her name?
I don't know,
Saturday
it's
night at the movies. That's not right.
No, that's a completely different. That's way different to anything.
That's you mean? Yeah, I know what you mean. Saturday night, and the things are going wrong.
That's it. Yep.
Wakefield.
With me, baby. That's not
Wigfield.
Wigfield.
That's the one.
Oh, so you put "I want to be a hippie" on his thing as well, will you? I can't remember who that's
think
by.
Danny's just used her 2 requests, so until her next
okay.
song plays, you can't put
I've
it
got it
on.
on the CD single downstairs. CD.
I think
single.
once your song's playing, you can put another request in. Oh, she's gone on her other account. I forgot. Danny's got 2 accounts.
A bit of Apollo
She's used
440
her
would be
other
quite fun.
account.
Now, I think this is going to low balance, but I think I might be wrong as well. So I might need a Minotaur's brain for this. I'm not sure if he's actually capable tonight. He's got too many roses going
what's
on.
going on tonight. All of that's stopped now, but yeah, we have had.
This is part 1 of the comedy. I think this is not. Oh, I don't know if this is going to be right or not. So if I just set this bit up first, and then I'll worry about whether it's right or wrong or not afterwards. I think this is good. Let me just explain what I've done here. And then I work it out as we go along. So, what I have on the inside underneath is 2 inputs. And they are split on one side.
No, it's right. It's splitting. Split.
So the 2 inputs come in, they split.
Yep.
They got a merge in the middle for a 3rd output, which itself. So normally, what you do, you split them and you send one off to either side. But what I've done is I've taken the middle output, pushed it forwards, and split the middle output into 3.
Right.
And then taken the 2 sides of those and merged them into the ones going to the right and left.
I see.
So what you have is an input feed from either side going left and right, plus a proportion of the center feed going left and right as well. I think that works. And it relies on overflow above to backfill the correct proportions. As long as I've got the numbers above right, then it's to allow enough stuff to end up on the belts. To start off with, there'll be too much going at the middle, but then it'll backflow into the sides. If you see what I mean? And they'll be limited by belt speed and stuff, but that's fine. That's part 1.
Yeah, I'm so confused what's going on with this, but yeah.
Excellent. I'm glad on the right job then. That's the
lot
case.
of mergers and splitters there.
That's it. I'm hoping that they're in the right configuration. The bit before we get to that,
Right.
I need to take an even quantity out of each of these 2 first input belts. It doesn't have to be even. I need to take a quantity out of one of the belts and then split the result between these 2.
Lily, thank you for the rose.
Which is then going to go upstairs to the other factory. So let me go upstairs to the other factory quickly and bring a thing down. So I've got a target to aim at. Which is going to be up there.
Good night. Good night, Lily.
Good night, Lily.
Thank you for another rose.
So if I put a logistics explore hole.
Yeah, thank you for the 6 ice cream cones.
That's very generous. If I put a hole in there. There, that's a target. And then that will be an input feed to that. It's taking me far too long to work this crap out. Well, it has. It's frustrating. That's an input feed. Right.
Yeah.
So over the other side, we're going to have.
God, it's
Oh, you're
10
around the
o'clock
back
already. Blimey.
I know. That's I'm
I
trying to hurry myself along.
hadn't seen.
It
I haven't
is
paid
nearly
attention
there,
to
yeah.
the clock. That's.
So that's floors.
Jay's currently in 6th place. Queen
Feels a
Danny's
bit
currently
cramped.
in 3rd.
So we're going to have an input feed. So we have an input that comes along. And it's going to be split in
You're going to
half,
risk it. Oh, wow.
like that. So it gets split in half.
Good luck with that one. Let me
And then
watch the spin. Pass the bonus. Oh,
the
no.
output split in half.
That's not good. You still got some points left, but it's the lowest amount you could have ended up with.
If I do it that way.
Where does that put you now then? If you were 3rd
I
before.
take that. Do another split. And do
At least
another-
one jackpot before you go. Oh. Let's sort of when it loads through.
That's right. That's not going to work, is it? Because I can't fit enough of it on one belt.
Hmm.
Damn. Okay, that's going to be interesting.
Yeah, that's quite a drop.
So one belt comes in.
He's fine, Danny. 10th place is Stefano.
How many can we fit on one of these belts? 780, isn't it?
Ooh,
Oh, we're fine.
780 on a
We're fine.
Mark 5, yeah. Hang on, let me just check that. I'm sure that's right.
So
Kashmiri
that
House.
Yes,
How
it
you
is.
doing?
split it to go off somewhere else. Split it again. That's right. I've got to split it twice. Okay, that's fine. So, oh, that's so confusing. So if I grab belt number 1,
I think I
we're
lost
gonna pop
on
this- comes into there and gets split.
every spin but one. Wow. I only got
And
240 in that one.
In fact, I might just put it in directly into the end.
Do you really need to check your score on that account, Danny? We know you're in 1st. Although the bot seems to have not responded.
Get rid of that and that. That's that. Okay, there's a split that comes in. Like this. So that's one of our primary belts in. It's just a test. That's just an attempt, and it comes in and it gets split between the two.
Now we've now got Saturday night on.
Excellent. But then that needs to be merged with the output from the other belt, which is also split.
Actually
Okay.
doubles your points.
Oh my god! Right, so
Is that double? No.
I put a merger on both sides.
You've earned a lot of points.
This is the
Well,
most
quite double.
complicated thing that I've done all day. And
Watch
I'm only
me.
watching.
I know. It's hurting my brain. It really is hurting my brain. So actually, I could bring this closer, but
It's still
I'll
fast.
do that in a second. So that will go to there,
Increasing your lead even further, Danny.
like that. I'm going to get rid of... I'm going to bring in... And each of those mergers... I've got a feed from that and a feed from something else. The feed is coming from... Right, let me shorten that off a touch, because I need that to be short so I can think better. Pop
To
it
be
there.
fair, Danny, that's what I was doing in Kate's earlier. I was spinning what I was over the
Take another splitter.
thousands.
It's also going to be an input. I'm going to pop it
Yeah,
there.
that's-
Ignore the
He's
fact
had a
that's
loss, hasn't she?
and then we're going to run... Oh my god, right. Okay, it's going to be a split of the leftovers. Is that a split? If it is, a split of the leftovers. And split again. Oh my god.
2 to
double
30,
split.
yeah.
Primus,
Yes.
No loss
I have
then.
something you
yeah.
probably don't want to know.
X. I
There's an
appreciate.
alternate. There's an alternate recipe for radio control units.
Yeah.
The radio connection unit.
Yeah.
It uses heat sinks,
Yes.
high-speed connectors,
Yes.
and quartz crystal.
Yeah. We already
Must
use
have
heat
you
sinks,
got
don't we?
scanned twice.
Elsewhere. Am I right? I think we're right. Am I right in saying that?
You might be right in
Um,
saying that, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on over there now. I think they're being
Heat
droned.
sinks are just aluminium
potential-
and copper.
We are
Sheet.
making heat sinks, but I want to make sure we're not using them for something else already. That's all.
They're in the swamp, but they might be getting droned somewhere.
So a primary
Yeah.
feed comes into that one in the middle, and that one there. That cuts, sends the road off down there, then it brings the rest into here, gets split, merged with the outputs from those to there. That comes over the top. That works. It's horrible, but it works. So I just need to rebuild that bit there temporarily. And I
What's
should
the
be good to go.
the jackpot is
So I will attempt to
Um,
make this work properly now. Okay. So I need an
I can't remember
architectural
what
beam.
jackpot's set to. I think it's 6
there.
times the amount that you're betting.
This may or may not function correctly. I don't know if this will actually link up. Oh, it does. Magnificent.
So that'll be 1,500 if you get jackpot. Yeah.
we
just
haven't
move a bit
done
further.
these really intricate underground bits for a little while now,
We haven't.
because we've had some really fairly simple factories actually.
Before it was 5, you gain
I really hope
5
my maths is
times,
right.
I'm pretty sure.
Or at least the black
double
flush
check
will
it.
hopefully make this all function correctly. How can I be 2
Wheel of
Damn it.
Fortune.
idea.
So 5, the big win is 30. So yeah, 5 to
Probably gonna make
30.
this too compact,
But
but
6 times.
I need to be quite neat like this.
What have we got? I want to be a hippie, son. This is Vimes' request.
Nice. Thank you very much, whoever put that one on. Appreciated.
One of Danny's accounts.
And then the other, and so that will come in.
This this mantle crate showing up on the map.
Right, that's our 2
It's-
iron feeds.
It's probably buried in everything that we built.
Oh no, it's
Okay.
in the middle of the map.
Oh, okay.
What's this?
There's a crate
This
somewhere.
is mantle crate. It's showing up right near the middle of the map.
Okay, I can now see it better. So what we've got there, Mr. Stephen?
Yeah,
2
That
iron
is
inputs.
0, 0.
2
That
iron
dismantle
inputs.
crate.
Is it? Oh,
This
it's
is
fully
these 2
bugged
belts
then.
here of
Yeah.
equal quantity.
Okay.
The first one with the bump,
What?
what goes up and over, goes
Yes.
up and over round, gets split in 2, and then sent into this mad splitter for 3, 2 to 3.
Right.
The second one goes around the houses, gets split in half, and half gets sent upstairs to go and make something else,
Okay.
and the remainder gets split and fed into those 2 belts we've already done. So we've got 2 equal
Nice.
belts going into these other 3 factories. That's the aim of this. It could be it could be a bit smaller, but that's the plan. The other factory upstairs is making plates. So if I complete that connection now, so that's the other one we built upstairs, like that. So the idea being now that if we plumb in 2 incoming iron
got
ingot
no,
belts,
No power on the upstairs one at the moment.
Give
That's
me a
true,
sec.
we
I'll sort
haven't.
that out.
now the big open gap next to it on the bit round it is going to be full of assemblers and stuff. So there's that double floor and the rest of it is on purpose for the assemblers. But if we can just get the iron in tonight, that'd be really helpful. Actually, going to be bear in mind that there are other things that are going to have to come into this factory. So the key things coming into this one, the quartz crystal. Actually, that's quite a good point. We can bring all 3 of these belts in. Should we go through the side or through the floor? That's the question.
Go through the side.
Go through the side, okay. Which means we're going to bring them up to a level and then in through the side. We'll go around the other side, over this side, I think.
Oh, yeah. We're closing in on 40,000 likes.
If I say in line with there, for instance, that'll work. So if I put one of those, is that going to interact with that? That is unfortunately going to get right in the way of that one.
We've got
Pain in
Proud
the
Mary
butt.
by Tina. We've got
Do it
Tina Turner playing now. Okay.
That's fair. You've got some fun pick. What other silly things we get in there? Apollo 440 wouldn't go amiss, I have to admit. Now I'm going back in time a long way.
Yeah, this is the last request that's currently in the queue. So we'll go back to my
what was the
music
Lost in
after
Space
this.
theme, Mr. Stephen?
What? Da, 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 da.
The
That one.
Oh, you know what would be good? On Her Majesty's Secret
Play
Service, the
Prodigy.
remix version.
What is
Oh
it?
yeah.
That was that Fat Boy?
We
No,
have-
it wasn't
Danny
that. It
just
was
asked it to play Prodigy.
not
Guess
Chemical
what
Brothers,
song
the other
it
ones.
picked, Famous?
Dust Brothers. Chemical Brothers? I'm looking at Willow because she just wandered in the room and wandered out again.
No.
Who did on Her Majesty's Secret Service the theme the propeller heads? Thank you. That's right, propeller heads. She knows her stuff.
Yeah. Danny just requested Prodigy, and it's put the Firestar on that.
Well, that's probably the most appropriate one. There we go.
There's a button for that somewhere, isn't there?
I think that's a bit untidy, but it'll do. There
Don't
is
think I've
what?
got-
There is a button for that. I mean, it's there. I mean, I pressed it. It'll take a while to occur because it's on the wrong page. That's all right.
Hold on, just there it is.
He is.
What's going in upstairs, by the way? Because we haven't got any. Oh no, we
I brought
have.
in the big hole.
Hang on, I'm trying to figure out
Fine.
why.
It's still not got power.
Saying there's
They
no
should
power.
have reprogrammed.
There should be power. Oh no, there shouldn't be power. Hang on.
There should not be power.
I've done this wrong.
It's all going to beat on. I may have packed this too.
Get
too
your points,
tightly.
Jay.
Now there should.
So
be
like,
power.
there's the likes really. If you really just both been capped at 15 likes away from 40,000. There's only 2 you're around at the moment. Although Stefano just joined. Hey, Stefano.
So, you should now be being fed with 1,000 tons of iron, and things should have be going green. There is
Oh, he's left
indeed
again.
now.
Play Prodigy
Is
out
that
of
a
space.
1,000?
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
This is where we
There
find
it
out.
is.
Things are
40,000
happening.
likes. Danny
There-
sent some
there are.
likes.
There are things occurring.
take a bit of a
What's
while.
occurring?
Upstairs is working.
That's good
Strawberry or
news.
chili?
And just making sure that some of the batteries of factories are going green correctly. That's going green deep. Anything going deep? There's no. That's taking its sweet time to get going. Come on, wake up. It's got some.
Strawberry.
Okay, it's starting to get stuff in now. This is good news.
Tell straight
Cool.
away between the strawberry and chili ones.
Yeah. So should be an even mix of stuff. It's difficult to tell because we haven't got the middle one showing, but I think it's running at a reasonable pace. It looks good regardless. If it looks good, it must be right, shouldn't it? It's right, isn't it?
That's
the way it works?
yeah. Well, I think yes. Beauty is truth, isn't that what?
I will say
what
it is
said.
is on a backfill. Okay, it's on a ragger tip. No, it's on a backfill tip at the moment. While that's going on, we'll look at the next section of what we've got to do while we're here. Now, there's the wire that we're producing, of which there's an awful lot.
Mm-hmm.
The vast majority is going to another 20 constructors, which are the same depth as the ones we've already done. So I think if we do the constructors next, and then we'll do the
Okay.
assemblers behind that. So that's
So
the
are
easy
those
bit.
are those coming off this bit, or are we going up to do that?
No. We'll go back to. We'll do them alongside the factory you've just programmed. Up to there. We'll do
Okay.
2 rows. We'll do 2 rows because it's easy.
Of constructors again.
These are going to be constructed again in the same orientation. So you put in 2 lots of 8 along the front, and we'll put the 2x1 behind.
I see we have iron bars running now.
We do. Hopefully all the factories are actually picking them up, because that's the one thing I was a bit concerned about. It does look like we're struggling to get enough iron into some of this stuff, but I'm thinking it's going to take a long time to fill.
Danny's just realised she hasn't coffee in hours. Time to go make one. But
It's a
my
bit
last
late for coffee, isn't it? Oh, wait, Mr. S, 1 higher. I
need some flooring.
I'll build your temporary floor.
Thank
One
you.
second.
My last
I'll
coffee
do
was I made just before the stream. And then when that was finished, I switched to a can of Dr. Pepper.
Coffee, I love my coffee. Morning brew.
Never too late for a coffee.
Never too late.
Funny, because if I'm not streaming, I end up playing Fortnite with Danny and Pete.
There you go.
There will literally just be a time where all 3 of us go
Not at the front.
have a break from games.
Back.
Just to go and make coffee.
Back.
Hang on.
Go. Off with his head.
Oh, that's why it's not working.
Stefano's
back here.
In. Is he gonna?
No.
Say hello this time?
1 square off the front. You got 2 squares off the front.
Oh, I see. 1 square off the front. So here.
Yes.
Coffee is essential.
And then 1 next to it. Have these guys not heard the coffee song?
You did. It's fine. I didn't see you say hello earlier.
Really
You got
not.
filtered.
No.
I have seen people get filtered for saying hello.
Because I only put Devin Townsend's Ruby Quaker on in Dan's thing there, so we can all listen to so you guys can listen to the coffee song. If you're a coffee fan, you need to listen to it. Okay, so we can get rid of.
It was the Wi-Fi. Probably Danny. It's probably the Wi-Fi.
Right. So this, I need to work out the programming on this lot now. We are going to be outputting. It's 1500 again, isn't it?
That
1500
crazy.
wire.
Yeah. But I didn't run a goodie bag.
Oh god, I've got another one of these splitters to
It's
do,
a bit late.
Mr. S. Oh
It's a
my
bit
God.
late to
God.
share.
Same sort of thing. Do you want
Um,
Mark 3s in these as well?
Go full speed.
I'll just
care.
do it. I'll just do
Do
it for the
5s.
sake of it.
We're outputting
there's a goodie bag.
583. So, N.
Hey, Dave's going. Yeah, you might have done very early on, but yeah.
20.
I saw you join earlier.
29.15.
W stream. There you go. Stefano's entered the goodie bag. And Danny W stream.
Okay, brilliant.
Yep, I can tell the power's definitely there.
Well, they're going yellowish, put the recipe in. Yeah.
Yes, that's beautiful. Now, I've got to now take. God, we've got 3 outputs. Oh, what's 1500? Oh, my life. I've got 3 inputs to these. Ah, there's another factory behind it.
Makes it obvious who's entered when I do a comment one.
We have to do this. You know that thing I did downstairs, Mr. S?
You've got to do another one.
Where 2 into 3.
Hmm.
But with that weird split,
Again.
I've got to build the
Brilliant.
same thing again. Oh, my brain hurts.
That's fair enough, Stefano.
Is it exactly the same as the one downstairs?
It has been a
I think it
bit
might
of
be.
a mad stream tonight.
Is it gonna
Because
No, it's not. It's worse. There's 3 inputs.
It's
I
worse.
had quite a lot of gifts spammed earlier.
Oh my god, it is 3 inputs, but that might make it easier.
You can see.
Reader, it doesn't make it easier.
Oh, you can't.
I feel slightly lunatic at the moment. Oh god. First things first. we've got 2 outputs, aren't we? I'm going to get the extra flooring removed because I got confused with it last time, so I'm going to get rid of it now.
God, if I'd have kept that, you finally hit 4,000 followers on TikTok. Nice.
Beautiful. Right. Okay. So
Yeah, my followers are going up very slowly at the moment. I need to
need to 3 ins.
work on that at some point, but I'm being focused on other things at the moment.
So if I take 3 ins from a location, let's just pop them in down.
I've just hit one of the requirements to enter a giveaway with my agency, Stefano. But the only other requirement is now that I've got to stream another 10 hours this month, so...
Make it slightly further apart, actually. Because these things like to be further apart, don't they?
You've been constant in tweaking things, yeah. Stefano winning the goodie bag, congratulations.
Yeah, we make it one wider. So... Actually, make it 2
Consistent,
wider,
yeah.
why not? We've got 3 inputs.
You get that easy. Yeah, the time wasn't the issue, Jay. It was the total number of gifts that was going to be tight from what I normally get. But tonight, everyone's gone crazy and hit it.
Actually, that'd be
most
really
of
easy.
what I needed in one
I
night.
think.
Really?
Because if I
I
change
really
it
appreciate
to,
that.
I mean, I'm saying that out loud now. I'm going to be corrected in a moment, I'm sure. If I put a splitter in,
Yeah.
and then a couple of mergers,
America time, UK. Oh yeah, Stefano, I just try to stick to the same time.
yeah,
day
that's all I need. That's all I need.
at the moment.
So you mean the problem
All
was
right.
so vast that it was incredibly simple to solve?
Yes.
Yes, I've had those.
What's left? The only Jay, I think we've hit the number of
Think-
gifts now.
That's it.
So
Except I
it's
placed
just
that in the wrong spot
stream
because I have.
like 9-10 hours more this month, which easy based on the amount that I'm streaming at the moment.
Okay, so we've got to get this right because we've got 3 in to 2 out.
You just stream
Three
Makes it a lot
times
easier.
week.
Yeah, yes.
So 3 comes
Stefano
in.
streams 3
Yeah.
times a week per week.
Which you're merging and splitting.
So then what we have, so what we essentially have is an input
Or
there.
is that 3 times? Was that meant to say 3 times a day per week?
And then that to there, like that. And the middle one is going to output the back, which we'll deal with later. That's an input, Vim. I want an output, not an input. There. That little output there is going to go on to the next factory.
Okay.
So that's going to work well. So we need the output from downstairs to come upstairs.
3 times out of...
Okay. And
Maybe bring them all together, then route them up, I guess. So where'd I put that lot? I put it there, didn't I? So if I
3 times a day every day, is that meant to be, Stefano?
3 times a
Assume.
lady, and I love you.
Yeah, okay.
Right.
No, I only
one
want to try and do like one a day. It's enough.
So obviously we're going to have some floor there to have to go through. So let's do that now.
I'm doing.
Hoping this will be the
Trying
right
to do
spot.
5 days a week at the moment. At least.
And then that gives us some targets to work with. So we need to merge the outputs from each of these 3 setups. The easiest way to do that, I've done before, is to take an output from there and run that. But it goes through that vertical conveyor. That's annoying, isn't it? Look at that. Nightmare. So what we'll do is we pop up one of these in...
Oh,
You've
2
been playing
hours.
for 2
That
hours,
was 2 hours since
apparently.
it crashed.
Yes, apparently exhaustion is not covered by the Fix-It health plan.
Is it not?
No.
Well, mine
wasn't in
said
the
something about
instructions.
mine said something about protein bars.
So that can go into there and then merge into that one, which will give me an output I need. And then that one can go there. And that one will output to that and then input to that one. So I can then, where am I located? That works. So as inputs go, that's one input. Hopefully that fits. Yes, it does. That's nice. If I then turn that, oh, this might be the only problem one, I think.
Oh, you're making wire from iron.
Well, that's the efficient way of doing it, isn't it?
I think we have to call it wine.
We are making wine. Yeah, that's exactly what we're doing.
Yeah.
We're making wine. No, that's not what that. Like that. So we've got 3 outputs of wire now, which is a glorious thing. Make sure this goes correctly. There they go. The 3 outputs are there. That was a mistake. I wonder why it looked different. I went straight. How did I build that straight through the floor? That was confusing me. Okay, so there's apparently so. And then we've obviously got the. You can do me a favour. Oh, wrong way. So if you connect those up for me, the cost of those mergers and splitters.
Done.
Beautiful thing. So that's running. It's actually making gloriously large quantities of cable.
It is.
And then sat behind this comedy,
Yes.
which is going to take some more of the wire plus some of the iron plates, or all the iron plates, which is the factory built next door. That's going to because we're going to need the other stuff in later. So the cable that's producing now, we'll come back to later. We're going to build 9 assemblers behind this factory.
Okay.
Now the assemblers come in packs of how many?
I love
8.
blueprints.
Packs of how many?
Well, Galoob micro machines came in packs of 5.
That's right,
we know
they
this
did. Gosh,
because the advert repeatedly drove. If you're a kid in the 80s, micro machines come in packs of 5. You know how you repeat this thing?
Hammered into you relentlessly, wasn't it?
A 15-second advert, they say it like 90 times.
Those micro machine adverts were on every single advert over on Saturday TV on the light channel.
I did have some micro machines, but I don't remember the adverts. But those adverts were the early ones.
So it's like if Max Headroom's head exploded, it would be that thing.
They don't know who Max Headroom is. They're too young.
They are too young.
Even though he was in Back to the Future too.
Oh, wasn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Danny winning points again on the swell.
Now, this is the last part of this section, I think, because the next part after this will be 20 manufacturers, which will be hilarious. So if we can quickly squeeze this in tonight, that would be amazing, wouldn't it?
It would have been.
So what I'm going to suggest we do, if we do one floor gap, and then just fill this floor out.
Did I hit jackpot?
Can you fill that in for me a second while I just work out if that's the right width or not?
Congratulations, Jay.
GGJ.
Yeah.
Yep. I'll make it.
He said he was going to hit a jackpot before the end of the stream, and he has.
I'll make it 1 deeper than that, actually.
Okay.
Now, obviously, this is not going to be expandable because what I'm about to do is going to stop us expanding it any further. Can you finish that line off for me? But that's okay. It's not a complete disaster.
I must have put you up on the leaderboard again.
If I pop it on this side.
Put you back into 3rd place.
5 plus. How
You're not
wide
far
is an
from
assembler?
2nd place.
2? It's 1 and a bit, isn't it?
So,
If we say 7 wide. This whole factory is unfortunately an even number. So we'll call it 8. Which means it's 12 wide, isn't it, this thing? So we need to go in 2 from the side. Let's try this, 2 from the side. Let's try. We're going to have to construct part of it by hand, unfortunately, but that's all
I'm
right.
going to lose it this time. Yeah, you
It's like
are
watching the pottery stuff.
like
We're gonna start
17
build this one.
points away from second place.
So if I pop one in there like that, the gap or 2 at the front, 1 in the middle, 3 either side. We need to go further in by at least 1.
Yeah, thanks for 4 basketballs. That puts you a bit closer.
Oh, too far. Gone too far.
And 50 and 19 GGs. Yeah.
Oh God, it lagged a bit there. 1.
That's the last thing we want this time of night is for there to be another crash.
We've done it. Another 21 GGs.
If I put that there, for us to have 3 more off the end. That's going to go too far. No, that'll do. Let's go for it. I think that'll do us. Going to be offset a bit weirdly, but will be 1 more row. And if we were to build another one of those on the end, oh, that'll fit. Can you plumb in this machine, Mr. S? These 2 machines. Extend the current plumbing to make that work.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do the underside if you want. Yeah, I got to do the underside. That's fine. Actually, yeah, that's a good point. Put the holes in first.
Yeah.
Then I'll give us 10 of the finest machines. Because you only want the finest machines for this, obviously.
What you do, you don't want the shit.
You don't want the... No, you don't want the shit ones. This is not a good plan.
Right. Thank you for the 40 GGs and the 4 basketballs. Right, what recipe do you need, Vimus?
This will be stitched iron plates. And what I'd like you to do is split 50 out between the 10 machines, please.
So you want a 5 output?
I don't know what the actual recipe produces, to be honest.
5.62.
5.62.
Yeah, there you go.
65, yeah.
Perfect. Makes it a bit easy, doesn't it?
I've started hand making radio control units because I've got absolutely nothing else.
I'm so sorry. Sorry,
It's
Aaron.
fine.
Well, it's not. But we're
not
trying to
fine.
get there. It's not fine. I mean... Right, that's...
The question is, do you want me to progress with the technology before we have that factory set up?
I don't know if it matters, to be honest.
Fair enough.
I mean...
We'll unlock the possibilities of Sam.
That's scary.
And
that could...
potentially we'll unlock tier 6 belts really soon afterwards. So
Something we can't make anyway.
why not?
Well, actually,
when I
it's a good
start
point.
streaming on TikTok, November-ish time, I think.
If we merge there...
I just need some radio control units. I've set up
I
factories to make
started
time
streaming
crystals
regularly then.
and fixed site thingies.
Trigon.
When I started, I started
I
like
acquire one
going
recipe.
live on TikTok several years ago, doing odd little bits.
So if I then do... down that... That should be outputting iron plate.
You work that one out from my account. There's a video in there which has a few thousand views on my account. That was the video that got me above the requirements to go live. So Yeah. I've got lucky with basically used a sound that was about needing so many followers to go live, and the video blew up and got the followers in.
Nice. The first of the inputs to that factory is now plumbed in, which is the plates. We now need the wire to come in. How much wire do we need? This is the out. Is that the extra excess wire from over there? It is the excess wire. This is brilliant. Okay, cool. This is working out better
That's
than I
what I was going to
anticipated.
send, but yeah, I think you started just after me. A lot of us started
Yeah.
going live around the same time. Because Mickey started,
Hello.
Kate started, you started.
I
We're
had
all within a
thing and
few
I've
months
lost
of
it.
each other.
You've had a thing.
Hmm. Put that there for a second and then. Oh, there it is. No, it isn't.
Yeah.
Got completely turned around now. Okay, so I want to take
There's
that away for a second.
There we go.
it's
So
obviously growing.
that
Yeah, I
now
don't know
should
what you're doing
mean-
to get followers in so easily.
Okay, it's got no power, but that's okay.
Well, power is on its way.
That's marvelous. No, that's great. Back up the machines.
16th of December, you became part of the Heart Me. Yeah, that was a little what few got in. But
Who
Maybe.
wants to listen to Ada talk stuff?
Ada, serenade me.
yeah, we can do. I'll pour some music for that then.
Here she comes.
Milestone reached. The converter uses strange alien matter, abbreviated to SAM, to break down and transform materials at their most fundamental levels. I am sure even you can appreciate the power to manipulate atomic bonds. Most importantly, you are now able to locally create fixite, a highly adaptable synthetic metal, ideal for any kind of construction. It is everything we need to save the day, and perhaps its admirable qualities can inspire you.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Mind the
Admirable qualities all
agency.
round. That sounds good.
And there's our next milestone.
That's yeah.
Trigons. Let trigons be trigons.
Yeah, an
Is that
agency's not really there to get you
Is that
follows
cheddar in the
there,
middle?
Stefano. It's there to try and
Not
help you
quite.
make
Kind of.
money.
It's
like
kind of hollowed out
gift.
Toblerones.
Is where your agency should be helping you.
Okay. So, what we've achieved, genuinely, more than I expected after we built that stuff, we are one factory away from crystal oscillators.
That's a really massive step forward because we've been waiting for that for ages. A very, very long time.
I mean,
Yeah,
we have slapped in some machines tonight.
your agency, but
Just a bit. Just a few.
I mean, we put in 102
Right, I'm welcome,
constructors
thank you for
and
links.
10 assemblers. Just
Yeah.
for this one setup.
yeah.
Which, considering how much faffing there was at the very beginning,
It made
actually
like
turned out to be
50
okay.
It's gone pretty well, I think.
yeah.
Genuinely, I'm not quite sure how we're going to do manufacturers because the manufacturers take up so much space. And they're a bit of a pain to feed into. But a 4x3, wow. 20
It's going to
of
be
them.
a lot of space, isn't it?
20
Well,
per minute. What are
yes.
you on?
Well, that's what we're going to do. Let's see what this factory's going to make.
Well, this is even a conversation.
Madness.
Do you think that's mad? It's not mad, is it? Seriously?
3 per minute was difficult.
Well, no, you actually turns out you were doing 5.
20 minutes.
You were
I
doing
was doing
5.
5, so I was
Yeah.
doing 5.
No.
Yeah, I know. That's
Just-
just my bad. Unless I think I may have added something in. I don't know. I think it was 3, but it might have been 5. I just don't know. So I'm going to call it 5. Benefit of the doubt.
Right.
Um,
How to make a converter.
It's just
Three,
the agency
12,
that Stefano's in
4.
isn't
4 by...
making a lot of sense if they're just pushing followers in.
So it's very easy on this 12 by 12 platform In a 7x12, we can put 8 machines. So what we can do,
Okay.
if we keep the depth the same, because we only need we need 20, so 16 is
Sure.
probably doable on one floor because we can have two sets side by side.
Mm-hmm.
Because we're 14 deep to allow for the starter and the finisher, which is lovely. That's easy to do. Where the extra ones are going to come from, I don't quite know. We might have to make it slightly longer at the front or the back. Maybe just do it maybe at the back because we don't really have a lot of space. But there's that curve. Actually, no, hold on a second. I mean, we do have this extra floor, don't we? Yeah, the curve might get in the way.
We now have the recipe on
If
how
we
to
go-
make
Yes,
diamonds.
If we go high enough, the curve won't get in the way.
Well, how much higher are we going to
That's-
have to... If we imagine
I
the
mean,
floor
it's-
to go...
Is it another 5, maybe 6?
Well, how high... This is it. So if I run that across there a second and then...
So I'm on the top of the curve at the moment.
Okay, if I just...
On top of the
Mm,
curve.
He's on top of the...
27
Exactly.
live.
Looking
That's
down
exactly-
on the building. There you
That
go.
could be
Look at
right, Danny, because if you think about it, up until the charity
Nice.
stream,
Look
I
at
was only
that.
doing once a week.
Okay, well, what we're
Actually,
going to do...
I think we need to go up further than that to get
Quite a
over
lot.
the other machines
Yeah.
anyway.
I think we do.
So as
So
long
if
as
I
we do
pull
it
it
to get
out
over the
to
machines,
there-
we'll get over the curve.
Oh,
Which is cool.
yeah, the Saturday ones with
Yes.
streams of Gary won't count as a view of my stream.
So we need to go...
So
is it
we need to go up here.
4 for those? That's the height, 4. So it's that one.
You've never seen Danny goes live occasionally.
In fact, if I do it off of that one... We know that's definitely
just
going to
up
be
to-
wall.
No, I don't think he has gone live.
Yeah.
Not much.
And what's the space that we need?
So if it's 7 wide and 14 deep, essentially, which is, this whole space is 14 deep, yeah.
Yes.
And it's
that's right.
7 wide. If we make it 14 wide, so we can go side by side, and
Then the Saturday.
10.
if we then
That's the number of
we need to
gifts.
fit,
11.
that'll give us 16.
When I looked this morning, Danny,
And
the
then be
number of
1,
coins you
2,
sent
3,
in the last
4.
28
So that's
days
14
was
wide.
over 5,000. So that's just individual
Ooh, I
number
can
of
see where this
gifts,
is
not
going.
the number of coins.
I think this is
Might
going
have
to be a
move another
problem.
station. Might be another station to move.
Well,
That's correct. 1, 2. Oh no, it's touching, but it will be fine because we can move that station. Oh no,
how
does it
many
go
is
through the
that
wall?
now? Well, I've
Fuck.
how many is that now in total? Because
One last spin before you go.
I made
yeah,
a
we'll
12
be
plus
finishing up.
It's right. So
We'll be
if you
finishing
make
up
it
shortly,
12
actually,
plus
'cause
1,
we have
if you
hit
do
3
it
hours.
symmetrically, you just had to add 1 to the side, didn't we?
So that's 16 across at the moment.
If you delete, let's have a look. If you take off the end 2 you put on,
So if you take off that one and you take off that one, that's 14 across.
that's 15 across.
Is it?
Oh no, you put no. Yeah, if you no. 1
Okay,
second.
power's gone.
Like that, and do that.
5,
That makes it
6,
symmetrical.
7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13,
Hey,
14,
there's no
15.
point requesting Dong Stefano to, and I'll get to it now.
That should be 14.
It's
Placed
not.
2 in a row, was it? I wasn't watching.
1, 2, 3,
Only gonna get
2, 3.
jackpot's coming round.
1,
It's not gonna
2,
get there. It's gonna
3,
hit
1,
200.
2, 3, 1, 2. Oh, that's it. Okay.
3,
Actually, if I put a
4,
floor in,
5,
Depends how
6,
long these guys are
7,
finishing off what they're doing.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13. No, it's 14. That's it. Sorry.
10. No, good. I may have moved it while you were doing the count. So that's
Oh,
that
okay.
far.
That's
But it
14.
needs to go back a bit. So that's 14. So that's 14 deep.
Yeah.
But we need to go 1 beyond that.
So we need to go.
It needs to be 17 deep. So it needs to be another 3. So it needs to go out to there.
Right.
Then we can work out a shape as we go along. So that's
Good
that,
night,
that we
Jay.
can leave till next time. But that's what it'll do. That's how it's going to work.
Stefano will
Beautiful
eventually
thing.
get this command right.
What's he trying to do?
Try and run the score command to find out how many points he's got.
Aha.
Apparently 10th place on the leaderboard.
Oh, it's going to be a one stream where he's not succeeded. Terrible state of affairs.
Oh, the scores built up over every stream that I've done.
Oh, okay. In which case,
It's
doesn't matter.
yeah, it's a point system. That's the points that they're gambling from the wheel.
I see.
Oh,
The wheel.
He's not on the like leaderboard.
There's
either.
an extra thick bit at the far end, I notice.
Is there? Oh, yeah. Okay.
That's all right.
That'll be dodgy placement again.
You've got to have a chat with dodgy placement. He's a bit annoying.
Don't have that much points. Yeah, the best way to earn points is sending gifts, Stefano.
I'll deal with it.
What do points mean?
Is it?
No, what do points mean? I've got no idea.
No, they're just points.
So,
That's it.
if I go back to the middle quickly.
Don't tell Danny there's prizes. She'll expect something.
Can't be having that. That's not allowed, is it? Put a mark
She's
for the middle so I know where it is.
miles ahead of everyone on the leaderboard. New prizes, yeah.
Can't give out prizes. That's just not allowed.
Already won the giveaway.
Oh shit.
The charity
Let's see,
stream.
this is gonna be a fun one. That's true. So if I place,
Are you still going? You're still building?
oh no, it's gonna. Well, now we're at this point. It's become that thing.
Just one more bit. Just one more.
I'm actually gonna narrow it down a bit. So if I put it
Please.
there instead. Oh, how exciting!
Oh, yeah. Just what Stefano's request.
Sorry.
I wasn't expecting exciting at this time of night.
Let's finish it at this point.
Yes. No, we are going to do that. I'm just gonna. It's probably easy if I leave a double gap in the middle. Yeah. So it'll look something like.
W stream. Yeah, W stream.
1 second, and then the other one would be, I think. We don't. If I put it in correctly, I think it would go there. Something like that. And then you'd have to manually place.
Stefano, don't request more songs because you're spending your points on request. I would revoke that rather than leaving that one on there.
So
You
then
get your
what you
points
do is you
back.
place it at the same spot. There. Like so, and then it's just a case of adding the vertical conveyors in. And then we go back as far as we can go. So that will work nicely,
It will.
I think. Okay. I'll put the last one in and then I will leave it alone for the rest of the unit until next time. So that can be
You know what?
blueprinted all the way across now.
Yeah, I was going to say we could blueprint that, couldn't we?
Well,
It's gonna be too late to
the
revoke
right hand
it,
one
no.
is blueprinted.
Oh, is it? Oh, yes, of course it would
Yeah.
be. Yeah, yeah.
So that can just be pushed all the way to the back. Okay, where should we finish?
Well, we can finish here, I suppose. You know what we're doing. Finish
We'll
on
land
these
on them
teams.
down here. Yeah, that'll be fine. Hello, there's Minotaur. There he is.
I'm just.
So
booping.
next time there will be Crystal Oscillates finally after like
I mean,
literally
it's been
5 streams of
it
trying to
has
get
been
there.
a long time coming. The crystal oscillators. We've been talking about it for such
We're
a long
building
time.
quite a large scale, so it
Sorry,
takes a little while
Yes.
to build.
it does. And the man research is complete. Oh god, what's happened? Is that a
I
hard
assume
drive?
we're
I've
doing
got to go and have a
hard
look. We
I'm
drives again as
interested.
we've got.
I'm trying to find oil-based diamonds.
Oil diamond.
Ah, right. Yeah, now that we've got diamonds unlocked, we can start looking for them on the hard drives.
Yep.
We'll worry about that next time. In the meantime,
Yes, I'll worry about that next week.
yes. Myers, were you streaming the rest this week?
Yeah, I need to fit in another 2 more streams before Thursday, so I've got to do 2 out of the 3 days.
Okay, what do you think you'll be streaming?
Probably Fortnite for the other games days,
Hmm.
like I normally
Yeah.
do.
There you go. So everyone on the clock app, you can go and find Minotaur doing his thing over there. Meanwhile, over here tomorrow night, Mr. Stephen.
Over here tomorrow night, we are going to be back with some SnowRunner. That is, yes, that's right. 4 of us playing in trucks that will fall over because, well, I mean, I'm driving one of them and Vimes is driving one of the others. So, come along for that. It's always it's so frustrating last week. You didn't get anything
It
done
won't
at all.
be this week.
But
We're going to
this
finish
week,
Maine this week.
we're
We
going
got
to finish
half
Maine.
what we needed to do done.
Yeah.
We did.
I couldn't get a truck going for any more than about 500 yards before it fell over.
Good night, Danny.
And yes, and then there was logs. It's logging. Logging always goes wrong for us. Logging and rocks. Those are the two things that really don't work for us in SnowRunner. But do come and find out what happens tomorrow night. And it's 7 o'clock UK time. So do come and join us for that.
Nice, Stefano.
Until then, thanks ever so much for coming along. We see you tomorrow, and you'll see Minotaur when he's streaming, and you'll see Vimus on Friday if you tune in for that. But until then, goodbye.
Absolutely.
Good luck. Have a great time. Bye bye.
Bye,
Good
everyone.
night, all.
Good night.